we're here at Universal Studios. Janice and I are at Universal Studios right now. We were just trying to problem solve. But over here, there's this cool thing where there's like a million sets of stairs. So here, there's like 4 in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of this many stairs. The stairs are 345 stairs a piece. So look at these guys going slow. So what I wanted to do today, my plan was come here and we'll just keep doing these 345 stairs over and over and over. So we'll go up the stairs, take the escalator down until we climb the total value of the Burj Khalifa, which is 2,909 stairs. So you have to do 9 laps of the stairs to get over it. But yeah, I thought it would be fun to talk about all the other buildings while we're going. Like in Australia, from my city, it's 1,642. Empire State Building is 1,860. World Trade Center's RIP was 2,071. Then World Trade 1 is 2,226. Fuck, it's so loud. All right, let's get into the starting position, babe.
Yeah.
Cue the Rocky music, exactly. But they confiscated my speaker, so we can't. But I didn't realize it was school holidays. I thought it's just like a casual Tuesday. I thought it was your unemployed friend on a Tuesday, but it's fucking stupid school holiday, so it's absolutely popping off here.
Yeah, this is crazier than I expected.
But whatever,
I forgot that it was like summer break.
When I need to write down like when the holidays are.
Well, I mean, it's summertime right now, so it's summer vacation.
I don't know.
All the kids are out of school.
I don't know the
seasons
seasons
about
here.
That?
No. Okay, so the theory with the escalator is we take the escalator down, then we walk up, then we take the escalator down. So we don't have to be walking down. Because I think this will be tough. Out of school for most of us. I only know Australian school. I don't know backwards land school.
I think I've got 2 laps on the stairs
Let's
max.
see if this works. But anyway,
I've got maximum 2 full laps on the stairs.
I think you can do the 9.
No.
I think honestly it won't be that hard.
Ricky, we did the stairs before and just doing 1, I was exhausted from doing it once. I think pushing myself gets me to 2.
They say MAGA hat. Kind of does look like it. What are those, brooms or guns?
Make Gryffindor great again.
Make Harry Potter great again?
Make America Gryffindor again.
I remember these stairs when I went to Universal. Yes, I believe it is 345. So, let's do the first round. Wait, is this the bottom? Oh, no, there's one more.
No, there's one more.
So there's 4 sets or 5? 4?
4. Well, man, I might tap out after number 2 and go get on a nice water ride. Get splashed with some water.
I'm here to make it to the top. Yeah, I'm surprised they took my speaker because I've been in here with the speaker before and they didn't take it.
Because you have everything all, like, you have it looking like an explosive device.
Don't say that word.
Well.
Alright, should we warm up? How your legs feel?
Not ready for this.
I honestly don't think this will be that hard.
I wanted to do the Stairmaster at the gym yesterday, but they were all taken.
Yeah, this is the better Stairmaster.
Yeah, well now I'm glad I didn't do it yesterday.
Yeah, I just can't get over how loud and how many people there are. Janice smuggled the speaker in. I had to stash it. I had to stash it in a secret hiding spot.
We paid for Universal tickets just to walk the stairs all day.
Yeah, that's good. That's like a gym
Buy
membership.
a Universal ticket to walk stairs.
All right. Okay, so this is the beginning.
Wait, I gotta get a little leg stretch.
This is the beginning. See how they're numbered?
348 steps.
We're attempting to do the Burj Khalifa, so we've got 9 laps to do on this.
Yeah, can we got it?
Yeah, you got it.
I think I'm quitting after 2. I'm like, I got 2 max.
I'm gonna put you at 3. I got you
Nah,
at 3.
she's got it. She can do it.
All right.
Look, Jurassic World new thing.
I said I'm gonna do 2 and then go hit the water ride while he keeps doing them.
There you go.
Yeah. Everybody wins.
All right.
Get a little bit of
All right.
We've got our opening.
Okay, let's go. What up? Hi.
Here we go.
Thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So with the counter, guys, I'm gonna just every lap the counter goes up. I'm doing 2 at a time. Is that wise or not?
No, that's cheating.
Cheating?
Yeah.
What the hell?
If you do 2 at a time, you're only doing half the number
No,
of
the whole
stairs.
point is to get to the top.
My legs are already burning.
Oh man, I hope that's acting. Is that acting?
No, they're burning. Look at this one.
When on the escalator and remain standing. For your own safety,
Gonna gas out?
sit on the steps. Thank you.
Look how many it is. This is just one batch. So that was 45 or 44. See, I like how they're numbered. She is lagging. You really think not to do 2?
And face forward at all times.
I'm a little worried the phone's gonna overheat. Do 3? She's texting it up. Let's go, let's go.
I am. You can probably overlap me.
Yeah. Do at least 1 clean. Can you take breaks? Yeah. So Gia, the plan was, so this is 100 right now. The plan is go up, take the escalator down.
Yeah, maybe I'll do
So
my
the escalator-
Instagramming on the escalator.
The escalator is kind of a break. So 105.
Let's not forget it's hot out too.
Yeah. Come on, you got it.
My knees hurt.
No, they don't. Look, this guy's gonna come and overtake you.
He's a child.
So this is almost half a lap.
I was too ambitious with my jogging at the start.
So this is 155.
Two more.
Yeah.
The escalator stops are approaching.
This is a nice shade break.
And face forward at all times.
Will Ricky do it? Hey, run a poll. Will Janice do it? Who knows? Will Ricky do it? 1,000,000%.
I'm already dizzy.
That's good. What am I doing for Go Skate Date? Going to Dubai. Here you go.
So, get your game on.
Yeah, get
Go
in the zone.
play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Show on.
This is not 2,902. Yes, it is, McStick. Alright, these are the buildings. The building from my city in Australia, Eureka Tower. 1,642. How many laps is that? Like 5? Then Empire State Building, 1,860. Then World Trade Twin Towers, RIP, 2,071. No, stop. 2,071. Then World Trade Center Current, 2,226. Then Burj Khalifa, 2,909. So,
Hey, we also haven't eaten today either.
yeah,
We're doing this on no fuel.
that's fine. Eating will just weigh us down. Wow, she's already really struggling. So, okay, there's one more set, and then that's 1 lap, which will be 3:45. Damn, this guy's slowing down too.
My calves are already sore.
Yeah, I think calves will be the one that burn the most.
I need to stretch my calves a little bit.
All right, maybe on the escalator.
Thank you.
When you go to PA, check 1,000 steps. Is there 1,000 in a row? The reason I chose this set is so we can do like a clean ascent, because we go up and then take the thing down. If there's just a set in the street of like 100,
You have to also go
you
down.
have to go
it.
up and down, up and down, up and down.
This is a clean set.
I mean, is there a tall building in LA that we could go up?
No.
Isn't there? Isn't there in GTA? Bank building?
We could do one where we're like in the stairwell and then we take the elevator down.
No, but you climb the building, I mean.
Yeah. You would take the like stairwell. Like,
no,
the
but I mean, what's the tallest building in LA?
I don't know.
Surely it's at least 1,000.
It's the graffiti building.
Well, there's no elevator in that one. Does this count as a ride? Absolutely it does. This is actually my favorite ride here. Stair counter is manual. Brian, what I was gonna do is just do it every lap because it's too hard to do it every step. So right now we're almost at the final one. See how they have counts on them? 330 there.
He's catching up.
And then it's 345. So now, when we make it to the top, we're at 345. So honestly, to beat it, all we gotta do is that 8 more times. That's so easy. That's so chilly.
One down.
Yeah, now we get to chill on the escalator down.
Let's go on far one. I like to see what they're doing with this car. They're testing out the ride for this new roller coaster.
Liberty Tower stairwell.
See, they're checking. This is like their test coaster car that they're using to check the.
He's chilling in there.
They're checking the distances. That's where he's sitting. Seems so crazy. Like, how did he even get to that spot?
From the cherry.
But what, he like climbed down the track?
It's crazy that they think there's gonna be cherries up there to pick. I'm pretty sure there's no cherries.
So stupid.
All right, I guess goal is don't pass out, don't let phone overheat. It's nicely in the shade now, kind of. And do it. Are we gonna get a butterbeer after? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but I'm not sure if Denise wants that. Liberty Tower has a stairwell. Will he actually do it? Cheats! Ricky cheats. Janice doesn't cheat.
Yeah.
How am I gonna cheat? 2 at a time?
Yeah.
I mean, you climb up 2 at a time. You climbed up the stairs. What are you playing at?
Ricky, what is it, 345?
What?
Is it 345?
Yeah.
Dude, my legs, just stepping now, they already feel like Jello.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hard leg workout. But it's gonna be fun. They're still on the first up. We completed the first up. Now we have to take the escalator back down. But we got a little bit of text and drive. We got a little bit of
I'm walking.
Ryakai or whatever, the guy that got banned. A guy on Twitch, he went like this. He's driving, filming himself driving, and he goes like this. Whoa! Crazy. I wonder how long the ban is for. Get shredded for the wedding? Yeah. I'm kind of running out of time though. 2 at a time is how men climb stairs. That's what I was saying. This actually is good for the knees. I was like, I didn't want to do this while the sprain was too fresh, but now I've been like, yeah, it hasn't really been like freaking out, so I think I'm ready to do this. This is worse than your knees on skateboarding. I don't know, McStick. I read about it, and it said it's actually okay. It said it's not that bad. But yeah, I think we should stretch our calves. See, we get a really easy break. I would rather just smash it all in one. I feel like it'd be more fun. Anything overkill is bad? Is this overkill, Gia? I just want to walk to the top of the highest building in the world. Is that too much to ask? Is that so much to ask? Ban is until Kai bails him out with Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's just 24 hours. Twitch encourage breaking road rules, I think.
345 stairs, right?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm doing an Insta story, and you can reshare it with the link to your
you're
live.
linking the stream? Might need a knee replacement. Oh, look at the popcorn buildup. Wait, that was 2 down, huh?
Yep.
Okay. It's pretty slow.
Yeah.
And face forward at all times.
Usually when I go down the escalator, I like pass people.
Join us, the bad boys of Twitch. I tell you what would be funny. You'd probably get permaban though. Is go on Kick and be like, I'm gonna test Twitch's TOS, and then multi-stream, then do something bad, then end the stream, then see if you then like recap on Kick, then start the multi-stream again. That would be kind of funny. Do one set on my hand.
So you have to do just under 8.5 laps.
Yeah, I'm doing 9 though. I think you should try to do the whole thing.
345 is 3,105.
Yeah, so we
you do an extra
are
200
more
steps.
powerful than the biggest building in the world.
Ricky, I'm tapping out before 1,000.
Yeah, alright. I think you should try to push yourself though.
I'm already dizzy and it's been
Well,
one.
you gotta drink water. Did I pay for park entry? We have like a season pass. These theme parks are weird because the day ticket will be like 80% of the season pass.
It's like 119 for the day ticket, but you can get a season pass for like 150.
So I still have my pass from when Andy THBS came. Carry her. Yeah, you want to piggyback?
No, you're me so what? Ricky was just gonna get a day pass with Andy, and I was like, well, if you're gonna come buy a day ticket, like just buy a season pass, because if we go one more time, it's already less money.
Man, this took a long time to get down. One more level, then we're at the bottom. Do you want to switch lane?
My legs are shaking.
She's going. All right, my
I
prediction
feel like
is
my
Denise is going to go
quads are
really
just
slow on this one.
shaking right now. I have doubts about even completing a second lap.
Huh?
I have doubts about completing a second lap. My legs
You
are
should
shaking.
come here every
and
morning and do this.
My legs are shaking and I feel dizzy.
Okay, dizzy is because you don't have any water. This is a killer workout. Yeah, Brian Annette's new membership. Yeah, good idea.
You're about to get busted, Ricky.
I'm gonna get banned. Ticket full? I don't care.
Huh?
Why? Just for trying to enjoy the ride? Oh! What the Triceratops?
Oh, look! Oh my goodness! Triceratops!
It's okay, she's a plant here.
Look how cute!
Alright, let's go.
She's so cute.
Let's-
I love her.
Dream about him when we pass out. Alright, let's rush
Ricky, you can overlap me if you need.
it. Really? Let's do 2 together. I want you to go good well.
Yeah, this one's gonna be very slow for me.
Alright, we'll go this one together, then I'll overtake. You want to aim for the Empire State? That's like half. It's 5, I think. Is she running on empty? Yeah. But that was only 1. Okay, 400 stairs done.
I told you, September 11th, I would do the steps of the World Trade Center.
What? Then this is easy. What are you playing
Just
at?
on September 11th, but it's just for that special occasion.
Do that today then. Change the date. Just mentally change it.
Steps are approaching. Hold the handle and face forward at all times.
What ride will we do
Look,
at the end?
Ricky,
Probably none.
he's filming his whole way up.
Yeah.
He's doing the steps and he is
So
camera
are we.
filming.
Is that not what we're doing?
Yeah, that's what I was just pointing out. Look, another person.
So you've done 2,000 steps before.
No, I said I would do this for September 11th. I would do the World Trade Center in honor of the firefighters.
Look, I can walk up backwards. Is this cheating?
My knee hurts right here.
All right, watch out. You got someone overtaking you. See, this ride is busy. Go, 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 go.
Dad mode activated.
I like this ride. Where is this? At Universal Studios. Janice won't be able to walk tomorrow. Do you need to walk tomorrow? Oh, brother. Come on, you can do one more set. Yeah, use the railing, that's allowed.
It's also really hot.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my god. She's practicing her acting. Think of this as method acting practice when you need to portray exhausted. Alright. This is halfway of the next batch. Let's go wait in the shade.
When on the escalators, please hold the handrail at all times and attend children carefully.
Bad day to
For
do
their
a stair
safety,
challenge.
Children are not permitted
It's
to
always a
ride the
fucking bad day
escalator
for some
in strollers.
bullshit.
Also, there is no smoking. As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center of the step, keeping your feet forward and avoiding the sides.
This is what acting is all about.
When on the escalator,
Yeah.
and remain standing.
No break, no break,
For
no
your
break,
own
keep
safety,
going.
please do not sit on the steps.
Yeah, so you can hear the grunt kind of, right? It's just they took my speaker. Alright, let's get it. This is the biggest batch. I think when we do this, it's like 1 mile of incline. I think that's how tall the Khalifa is. 800 meters. Oh, sorry, I guess it's a kilometer, not mile, my bad. Half a mile. Alright, almost at the top of the big one. Let's see how the sound goes. Dang. Yeah, Brian, they took my speaker. So I only have the phone. And it's like really quiet. I'll show you how loud it is. This environment is very loud. Damn, it makes no noise?
Just 5 steps
I heard
at a
it
time,
before.
guys. 5 steps at a time. That's how I'm getting through these last 2 sets.
They give it back. Well, they didn't take it. I had to go hide it somewhere. They're like, yeah, you can put it in your car. And I'm like, bro, car's really far away. And they're like, you can buy a locker. I'm like, damn, I'm just going to stash it. All right, we've almost done lap 2.
I'm only focusing on the 5 steps in front of me because you can always get through 5 more steps. 1, 2,
Ricky, you're still going to be hearing about how you made her do this stair challenge when you're old.
1, 2, 3.
We like
4,
exercise. We professional athletes.
4,
We Olympia.
5.
I'm an Olympian.
2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is the CPR song, yeah. I think it's 80 BPM.
2, 3,
Look, baby, you've almost done it.
2, 3,
4,
4,
5.
1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can so do this.
2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4.
Yay! 2 laps. 2 laps. 7 more to go. We got a
Traffic jam.
And face forward at all times.
When on the escalators, please hold the
Yay, can we get some W's, Janice? What a supportive boyfriend. I agree. All right, I need to take a little bit of a drink.
Let's see, he's gonna climb up now. How is he gonna climb up? Oh look, they have little kind of like footholds on the sides that they put their feet in.
69, we almost done 700, baby. 690. Is that a good number?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom now.
All right, you want to take the stream and the mic?
Yeah. I was doing, I think, like military training. I think in the military, they say just focus on the 5 steps in front of you. You don't have to worry about the 5 miles left you have to run. You have to worry about your next 5 steps. And when you finish those 5 steps, you finish on the next 5 steps.
You know what Brian Arnett told me?
What? Isn't he banned from here?
The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step.
I think like Sun Tzu or something said that.
I think it was Brian Arnett.
I think it's like in the Art of War or something. Sun Tzu.
I tell you what I dislike about theme parks.
What?
You know how little kids are like socially unaware of like their surroundings or whatever?
Yeah.
They just run in front of you non-stop and you always have to like give
Look
way
at
to them
Mario.
and stuff. Is there the Switch 2 in there? Dark Slide Down? The Bee Gees are Australian? No
So
way.
before the film, we had our wardrobe fitting here. So I was back there in the stages for my wardrobe fitting, and I walked all around in the back lot. I need to use the restroom though.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, what do you want?
I'll meet you
Can I take the
on your
mic?
next lap. I mean, we still have 2 more flights to go.
Bruce Lee said, "Fear not a man that walked 10,000 steps, but I fear a man who has walked 1 step 10,000 times."
You know the real quote?
I don't know if I agree.
You know the quote?
What?
It's Bruce Lee said, "I don't fear the man who's done 10,000 different kicks. I fear the man who's done 1 kick 10,000 times." Because it's saying he's become an expert in that. Like, who cares if he
Well,
knows
that's
10,000 different
that's
ones?
better than step.
Yeah. They were just, what is the word? There's actually a term for mixing up idioms, like combining idioms or something.
So when I need to fill up my water bottle, where do we have access to one?
The escalator steps are approaching.
Bruce Lee got beat up by Brad Pitt. It's the same thing essentially. I don't think it is the same thing essentially. I think it's kind of different.
It doesn't work for steps. The steps are all the same. There's not 10,000 different steps.
Well, it's not 10,000 different kicks either. You think I've done 10,000 kickflips? I think easily. I did 2,001 times. I did 2,001 times 2 times.
Well, you're an expert YouTuber. You've done 10,000 hours. That's why you can kickflip any object at all, because you're an expert.
I'm weak.
Yeah. You're standing with it. Just
I was trying to shine my shoes.
That's not how it works.
I think it is.
I think that makes them dirty.
Look, it cleaned it.
I think that made it dirty.
All right. Wait, is this the bottom? Oh, it's not even the bottom. She's slowing down. She's looking red. What how many steps do you do on the Stairmaster? How many steps do you do on the Stairmaster? Eat a donut after each lap. I'm down to eat a donut at the end. I haven't eaten anything today yet. Is that smart? I was trying to do this a little earlier, but we got a little bit derailed. Alright, I'll see you at the top. I hope you continue the challenge. Keep track. Okay, bye. Alright, speed round, guys.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
This is the rocky round. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. I wonder if I could run this whole thing. Probably not. If I could run to the top of the building, I don't think so. Woo! Alright. It's starting to burn. That was 100. I think we should pace ourselves. Where are we guys actually at? Universal Studios. Like, yeah, I guess it's a little confusing. Oh yeah, now I'm gassed. But you can figure it out. All right, shouldn't have done that.
And face forward at all times.
I knew they didn't fly to Dubai. I mean, I was in my room yesterday. But you can climb the biggest building without going to Dubai. Running will wear you out. At least you get a long break every time.
For their safety, children are not permitted to run in this neighborhood in strollers. Also, there is no smoking in this. As you step on the strollers, please stand in the center of the step, keeping your feet forward and avoiding the sides. Face forward at all times when on the escalator or in smoking.
He's not that rich yet. I like the yet next stick. Thank you. Alright, one more of this batch. See, look, that wasn't that bad. Almost done in a whole nother lap. 3 of 9. Easy. What's up the top of the stairs? Absolutely nothing. These stairs are how you get from upper Universal theme park to lower Universal theme park. It's like in the middle. I started the stream after I like went into the gate and everything. All right, another lap. So we're gonna be at 1,000 now. Really? Let's go down. Dan Webb's waiting at the top of the stairs. Should I react to some of his vids? Probably not, I think. Dude can't find a challenge he can't beat. What's one I failed? Hacky sack? 200 hacky sacks I failed. It's crazy that we already did 1,000 stairs. I feel like we haven't even gone that long. I feel for Dan because he's never done what he did. You know what I love about the world? Consequences for your actions. I think you should not, I don't think you should never forgive people and stuff, but I feel like if you do wrong and get no consequence, that's not good. You do wrong, you need consequence. Almost an hour? Yeah, gee, I bet I was fucking around with my stupid Spectrum trash for like at least like 20 minutes. That made me so mad. But at least we can release our anger into the stairs. It's so congested. Twitch, guys, Twitch enabled me to stream in 2K resolution. Should I try it? I feel like what's the point though, because when I'm IRL, I stream in 1080-30. So like, if I could do it on a desktop. Am I still mad at Dan Webbs? No, not really. I don't care. They say the opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. He's indifferent to me. He did apologize and delete everything right after. You're the only one he's redacted. That's he said for his content ate all that, but he just lived a rough life and promotes charity stuff. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes if people have like a bit of baggage in their life, they tend to behave in certain types of ways. John Hill waiting at the bottom. All right, another 2 sets. That was a slow escalator. Let's try to overtake some people.
The escalator steps are approaching.
AK at the top. IRL 60 FPS would be nauseating. I've done it before. I liked it better because when I film and make it into a YouTube video, it looks better and I can do slow-mos and stuff, but the trade-off is the phone's way more likely to overheat, the gray factor is way higher, you really need better reception, so I kind of stopped doing that. Whew. Yeah, we're making pretty good time. Already 3 laps. I kind of went to take a drink, but maybe I'll just do it on the next lap. McNug, Cairo, Dan Webbs, John Hill, all ready to go, left my ass off. Honestly, like, I don't really have any enemies in my life. Probably the closest thing to an enemy is Dan Webbs and Chris McNugget. I guess more Chris McNugget because he actually like wronged me in my personal life. But even then, they're definitely not my enemy, they're just random people. But I can't say I've ever like really wronged someone and had a full-on enemy. Alright, let's overtake. Scientology probably sees you as more of an enemy than anything. Yeah, probably. But even AK, I still feel like AK wouldn't necessarily view me as an enemy. I think he more would view it as like, dang, I'm kind of sad that this went this way. That's the cope that I say at least. Am I actually in Dubai? No. I'm at Universal Studios. Janice is starting her next lap. She has been overtaken. We're at Universal Studios, we're doing the stair challenge. The Dubai stair challenge. The Miss Khalifa stair challenge. Alright, next lap. This is number 4. Where will we catch her? Girl wanting $1 for water is my enemy? Yeah, that's fair. Absolute enemy. Enemy number 1. 100 blunts challenge? My dream is the gallon of milk challenge. But I know I throw up. Can you throw up on kick?
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail.
I was hoping to give myself a little bit more of a head start
Here you go.
so I could take my time.
Are you okay?
I want to.
Are you alright?
I want to take
Are you
my
okay?
time.
I saw you fall.
What?
I saw you fall from heaven.
I
You look so beautiful.
went to the bathroom, walked back out here, and you're already almost.
Yeah, I ran up.
I was hoping I would get like halfway so I could take my time before you caught up to me.
I'll keep lapping you.
And we're gonna get disconnected.
No. Keep going. I'm here to motivate you.
I thought you were just gonna keep laughing.
Do the rail. Do the rail.
Pass back up to me again.
Alright, I'll meet you at that next escalator.
Wait, you're doing 2 stairs at a time.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not.
It's harder. It's twice as hard. Someone spilled their drink within the last time I was up here. Janice's Oreo, savage. What? Did anyone get the full story of Jay and Oreo? I feel like there was definitely more than what they publicly put out. I'd be curious. Are they both still in Japan? That was 2.
Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Dwindle, yes. What does that mean? I'm out of line? Oreo flew back to US. Oreo flew back to US, then back to Japan? Okay, then there absolutely was more going on. Whew. You think I'm the only person to do this in the last month? I'm sure people do this before. It's a good stair set. One step is hard if you have a longer stride. Yeah, I'm a fast walker. I really hate when people walk slow in front of me. And in general, I do stairs 2 at a time. But here I guess we're trying to pace ourselves. I don't think there was any unknown drama. Oreo apparently really likes it there. Oreo flew from northern Japan to Tokyo. Stayed at a friend's house while Jake lived. When I was a kid, I would walk up the down escalators. Yeah, I've done that a bunch on stream. I thoroughly enjoy doing that. It's one of my passions. Maybe next challenge is to do that here, but not on an endurance day. Was talking to Casey today about it with Mowgli. another lap. What's that, 1.4K? Damn, we're getting close to some buildings now. I need to take a drink this lap. 1,380, okay. 1,380 is coming up on Eureka Tower, the biggest building in my city, Melbourne, Australia. I'm not sure what the biggest building in all of Australia is, but my one is 1,642. So we're 200 away from that. So next lap we overtake it. Alright, I'm getting a drink at this next one. There she is. You're doing really good. You're doing really good. She's almost at 3 and I'm at 4. What up, Smiley? You ever walked up a lot of stairs? I think this is already the most I've ever done. Because what would be 1,000? Like 10 stories? No, wait. 100? No. Wait, 1,000 is a lot. Oh yeah, let's get a drink. Let's see if I can make my element on the ride. We're doing good. $7,000 steps in Skyrim. Alright, mistake. I'll allow it if you do it in VR. If you do it in VR, you have my respect. Alright, so we charged it up. Now next one we'll take a sip. About 1,000 steps, there is a plateau around every 100 or so. At the building?
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward.
Alright, let's take a sip. Drink a butterbeer as quickly as you can. I'm down to get like a big donut or something. What a shot. Yeah, it's only lucky because there's no one around. Oh, sweet Universal Khalifa. Exactly right.
When on the escalators, please hold the handrail at all times and attention to the For safety.
So that was 4, this will be 5. Bro, this is easy. I should do 2 laps. Damn, that looks so nice. Yeah, the sickest looking like McFlurry type thing. Wow, it's congested on this one. I need to put my water bottle away. Will I be petting the dinosaur? The dinosaur appears down here, but probably not. I don't really care for it. Keep eating universal food. Should we do the 10,000 calorie challenge? No, I should do a fitness challenge. I'm down to do some more fitness challenges. I feel like it's kind of boring though. I feel like this is a little more exciting. Okay, back we go.
Hold the handrail and face forward at all.
Let's see. I wonder if the camera will overheat or if we can keep consistently just lapping. Alright, let's go. Number 5. Oh yeah. Good idea, Dwindle. Wait, how many calories? 2009. What I'll do actually, that's a good idea. I'll get one of those stupid smartwatch type things, or just the phone, and I'll eat like, what's a really like pleasure item? Like a McFlurry or something? Maybe I'll progressively work up. I'll eat like one donut, and then I'll say, okay, now I gotta burn 300 calories. Then I'll do 300 calories of workout. Then I'll eat something else, like a burger or whatever. Then I'm like, all right, now I gotta burn 1,000 calories. Then I'll eat something else. That would be kind of fun to progressively increase. That's a good idea. What would be my exercise of choice though? Not running. What about walking on treadmill for 24 hours? You think I got that? No, what about subathon? Walking on treadmill subathon. And must keep going, capped at 24 hours or something. Pogo sticking. I low-key wish I stole the pogo sticks from Braille. They're so expensive though. Braille, like Aaron probably wanted them, but they were so fun.
Yeah.
Woo. Alright, phone's at risk of overheating. Should I chill for a second? Is the fan on? You have to account for poop weight. Aaron probably using the pogo stick? Nah, hell no. There's no chance he's bouncing at a singular time since it all went down. Alright, I'm gonna try to keep the phone in the shade a little bit. I guess I could be like this. Great song. I like to move it, move it. Y'all like to move it. Also, if someone subs on either platform and I don't mention it, can you remind me? Like I said, they took my speaker, so it's a little messed up. It's possible I'll miss it. All right, I think we're overtaking the Australian building. Fuck. Whew. I'm kind of feeling it now. Okay, this will be completing lap 5. I'm holding it here because it's in the shade. It's nice to see a lot of people on the stairs. All right, that's lap 5. We did, let me see. Okay, the daughter did not go with the man. Okay, 1:7:25. 100K steps in a day, I'm down. What building is 725? Okay, we completed Eureka Tower, 1:6:42, and we did 1:7:25. Coming up is Empire State. Empire State is 1:8:60. So we just do a tiny bit more. Half of next one, we've done Empire State. Isn't that kind of crazy? I feel like if you were at the bottom of the Empire State and you say, I'm gonna walk up, it would seem more gnarly than this. I feel like this has been relatively mellow. Am I wrong? Everyone's eating ice creams. Damn, drinking Bud Light? Can you just drink alcohol in the theme park? I didn't know that. It's okay. Let's take a drink. It's private property, but I think it depends on the licenses. Yeah, I thought Disneyland was pretty strict. No fun. No adult fun, only baby fun. Alright, I'll keep this and drink on the next one too.
That's a serious sound you got right there.
Yeah, I'm doing like a live stream.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, you want to say hi to him?
What's your live stream?
I normally do like skateboarding content.
I was gonna say you look like you should be like doing skateboarding.
What I'm doing right now is walking up these stairs, taking the escalator down until I walk up the tallest building in the world. It's 2,909 steps. So each lap is like 345. So I gotta do 9 laps.
Just 9 laps?
Yeah, that's easy, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
This is lap 5. Next one will be 6. So not too bad.
That's why you're suffering to take water. You're tired.
Yeah.
Are you from Australia?
Yeah. Good eye. I lived here like 5 years.
That's cool. And so you have a skateboarding vlog or like a
I make a lot of content about skateboarding.
How do I look it up? What is it?
Yeah, if you just Google like Ricky skateboarding, R-I-C-K-Y, you'll find it.
Ricky skateboarding?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. You ever skateboarded?
Dude, I'm 56, bro. I don't skateboard anymore.
But when you were growing up or anything?
Huh?
When you were growing up?
Yeah, a little bit, but not like serious skateboarding.
Yeah, that's cool.
I got young kids. So.
Yeah. They ever mess with it or scootering or something?
What?
Do they like skateboarding or surf?
Skateboarding.
Oh yeah, sick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Were you a professional skateboarder?
Yeah, kinda. Sort of like through doing the content.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've like, that thing you've like...
Yeah, so I kind of like customized it.
You customized
So it has like microphones, camera, fan.
And what, you got another phone on the bottom of it?
Yeah, normally there's a speaker here and they can kind of like talk to the world, but they took my speaker away at the gate.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So, no speaker today.
Yeah, things like, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's fun though.
Like, where's the skateboard? I mean, when I first saw you, I was like, where are the skateboarders?
That's funny.
So your name's Ricky?
Yeah.
Colby.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
W interaction, guys.
The escalator steps are approaching.
Could you hear that? Enjoy your day. Was that fun, guys? Should I have said, I said kind, he goes, are you professional? I said kind of. Should I have said yes? W. Colby. It's funny when I say, did you skate? And then he's like, man, I'm 52. Just say yes. Normally I say yes, right then I didn't feel like it though. Alright, so we're done 5, number 6. Yeah, I actually feel like, his reaction was like, whoa, that's cool. He was like, oh my god. He was expecting me to say, oh yeah, I love filming in Universal, I'm a vlogger, blah blah blah. But he's like, oh, up the stairs, hell yeah. You think we'll find Janice on this lap? We gotta watch for the overheat as well. I feel like I'm getting stronger every step of the way. Free hat. Should we give it to Janice? Alright, I'm holding this weird angle to keep it in the shade. I think it looks kind of cool there, right? Alright, I think we're coming up on Empire State. I think there's about 150 more. We got some kids running down. You think that guy's like, yeah, let's overtake this slow guy. Little does he know, we're on lap 6.
Escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Whew. This is the hardest one. Alright, so we officially completed Empire State. And then next lap will be Twin Towers RIP. I'm trying to decide, this is harder or easier than I thought. Probably honestly exactly what I thought it would be. Hardest part is making it through the people.
When on the escalators,
What are you
please hold
on?
the handrail at
I
all
just finished
times
4.
and attend children
You're killing it.
Yeah, I know.
For
This
their
will be
safety,
6 for me.
children are not permitted
I
to
just
ride
did
the
Empire State.
escalator in strollers. Also, there is no
Get it.
fees.
Look, she was
As you
looking
step
good.
on the escalators,
I
please
think
stand
when
in the
she's
center of the step,
away from
keeping your
me,
feet forward
her
and
happiness
avoiding the
level
sides.
increases.
Face forward at all times when on the escalator and remain standing. For your own
So she
safety,
just did
please do
4,
not sit on the steps.
and I'm just about to do 6. So I'm not even lapping her that much. Sure, the heat isn't helping. You know, I don't really like doing stuff in the heat, but too bad because every day it's so fucking hot. What am I meant to do? React all day? I wish. She looked so happy. I know, a little bit too happy. I should ask her where the water fountain is. Okay, lap 6. Boom. Let's get on before the cluster. Ah. So what are we at? Where is this building? Yeah, this is Universal Theme Park in LA. Universal Studios. 2,000, wait, what is it? 2,070? Oh my god. Is that 2 off? Damn, 1 off, 1 more step is 20s. That's the twins. Dude, we're almost there. There's only 2 more milestones. New World Trade Center, 2,226, which we'll hit next one, and then the mighty Khalifa is 909. Bro, we're almost actually done. That's crazy that I just walked up the whole thing. I wonder if people would walk up one tower, walk down, then walk up the other one, walk down. That would be something special. Oh, I'm gonna have a nice spacious gap on this one. We can take a drink. All right, I'm out of water. I'm officially out of water.
When on the escalators, please hold the handrail at all times and attend children carefully.
3 more.
For their safety, children are not permitted to
6
ride
down, 3 to go. And when I do the 3rd one, I actually add like 150 more steps. If I'm being honest. What do you guys think? Is this fun, or should I just shut the fuck up and go skating? Is this kind of bullshit worth it? Bucket list challenge. Or just shut up and kickflip. I don't know. Mummy ride is goated. Honestly, like, I don't want to sound too much of a hater, but none of these rides really hit me that hard. I feel like Six Flags is way better for rides. Even the Mario World, I was a little disappointed. Not that I'm really a Mario fan at all. They might have a free water bar. Yeah, I think there's water fountains and shit everywhere. I think I probably should fill it up before the final stretch. Little bit of everything is good, but what do I know? I mean, I would love to be slightly less reliant on skating. So when I get injured, it's okay. So then people that don't like skating can actually like watch as well, rather than nitty gritty switch tray. Like, not that I don't love skating, but like I've said a lot on the stream, is like, I'm trying to be a streamer who is a skater, not skate streams only. But I don't know. Rides there are mid. Mummy and Transformer. Is Mummy the one that goes backwards? Alright, where is the water fountain? Right there. Where is a water fountain?
Look at Jurassic World. I see the flag.
Harry Potter World?
I see the flag.
Oh yeah, this way. It's extremely hard to
I
navigate
guess
the crowd.
these were.
Oh, I found it. I found it. It's extremely crowded. I've never been to LA. I wonder how similar it is to Orlando rides. Orlando probably better, I would imagine. Mummy is better in Florida because of the fake ending. What does that mean? Shit. Alright, let's finish this. Look how crowded it is.
Oh my.
There's the Mummy. All right, so coming up next is new World Trade Center. 87 views, I think that's good content. Thank you. You guys seen some of the kick drama? They're saying that all the phase people were getting paid not much on kick because they're all view botting. I thought that was interesting. To me, like, buying fake followers and view botting and shit is literally so fucking lame. But I guess it might benefit you if you had like naturally 1,000 viewers and then you pump it up. Go, go, go. Keep going. Oh, they're slowing down. They have stopped. If you have 500 views and 1,000 views, you juice it up to 10K. I mean, I guess that's beneficial for you. You're always top of the lobby. Other people will say, who's this guy at 10K? But it's also so fucking lame.
Shit, sorry. Sorry. Lock me up. No. No, stop, please.
Tommy knocked him into the handrail. Pretend I'm done. Nah, no pranks.
Are you okay?
Tommy took the dome into the railing. Alright, we've completed. Yo! Darkslide with the raid. Thank you so much, Darkslide. How you doing? You see what I'm doing right now? I'm walking up 2,909 steps, representing the tallest building in the world, the Mia Khalifa, aka Burj Khalifa. But we're getting there. This will be lap 6, and I need to do 2 more laps. What were you up to right now? Janice is doing it too. I think she's on lap 5, but I haven't seen her in a while. Mia Khalifa, never heard of her. Keep it that way. That's your story and you're sticking to it. W. Rick, thank you, Darkslide. Alright, I am starting to get tired. This will complete. Wait, is this number 7? Yeah. This will complete number 7.
Hold the handrail at all times and attend children carefully. For their safety, children are not permitted to ride the escalator in strollers. Also, there is no smoking in this. As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center of the step, keeping your heel
Doing some Mowgli-inspired tricks in session.
face forward at all times when on the
50?
escalator and remain standing. For your own safety, please do not sit on
That
the
sounds
steps.
fun.
Thank you.
Alright. I think after this batch, we've done every building except the tallest one. We've done every building in the whole world except one. That's pretty powerful. Whew. Oh, I see ya. All right. Completed number 7, 2 left.
I did 5.
How many steps?
5 steps is 1,725.
Oh, you're so close to Empire State is 1,860. Do one more. What'd you say, 1,700?
Yeah.
Yeah, one more, babe.
Yeah.
I only got 2 to go. If you want, wait at the bottom and we'll do the last one together.
I'm still going.
Wow.
I
Do
just-
9.
I just need a little break. And my stomach is hurting really
You wanna
bad.
I'll wait with you a little bit in the shade.
Well, I can go right now, but I need food if I'm going to complete Burj Khalifa. I have to prove
Really?
against the wall. I don't really want to sit because I think the lactic
Nah, I
acid
think,
is going to form.
honestly, my expert opinion as someone who has never done this before, I would say power through and don't stop.
It's just, well, I was drinking water, and then one of the ways down, I felt like I was going to throw up.
Water? I've been drinking Bud Light.
The water, I started to feel like I was about to throw up.
Yeah.
And I have absolutely no food in my system today, so
Neither
this
do
is
I.
like a lot of expenditure.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Calories,
I need
calories
like
in,
a-
calories out.
yeah.
0 calories in,
I feel like I need a
1,000
pretzel.
calories.
I need
At
to,
the
like,
end, let's go buy a big donut.
I don't want a donut. Like, I want to be relatively healthy. I don't want to throw away all these calories.
I mean, nothing in this park is healthy.
I mean, a pretzel is better than a donut.
We could go to a food. We could go to Chipotle. Chipotle would be good.
I need some like bread to settle my stomach a bit.
So, babe, I did Eureka Tower in Australia, 1,642. You also did that. Empire State, 1,860. You almost done that. Twin Towers, RIP, 2,071.
I was looking at this.
Then Burj Khalifa, 2,909. Oh, sorry, and the World Trade 1, 2,226.
You've done the Jingmao Tower in Shanghai.
I've done everything now except that one. I've currently at 2,415 steps.
Oh, you know what I just beat? I just beat the Austin Kino TV Tower in Moscow.
Wow, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So, all I got is 2 more laps. Well, honestly, it's only 1.5 really, but I'll do 2.
What's crazy is the Space Needle in Seattle is only 848.
Dwindle
We
says,
blasted that.
does Universal have Gatorade? Yes. You know what's in Gatorade? Yellow 5, red 40, aka poison.
Speaking of electrolytes, I just got a really good brand deal emailed to me.
Really? Ooh, Element?
Man, even my water's getting hot. Maybe I'll fill up my bottle.
I found the fill up down there. Drink the poison?
No, don't do any electrolyte drink.
I already did. Element.
When was your recent one?
Element. Oh, a brand deal. Why, you gonna share it with me?
I referred you to them. I'll see what they say, but it's for the Tony Hawk game.
What?
Yeah.
They hit you for the Tony Hawk?
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe I got it too. Did you get it just now?
They sent it through my contact submission on my website.
What? They might. Let's see.
It's for this much.
For what?
You count that?
Yeah. I'm not following.
The numbers. Did you read the numbers on my finger?
Sort of. Alright, well, it sounds really good. Maybe all our problems are solved.
I said, wow, sounds great. I would love to do this. I would love to also refer another creator to you.
They're gonna go on my YouTube and say, oh, he badmouthed Tony Hawk. We're cutting you and him.
I put my neck out for you. I risked my...
Alright, should we complete the challenge?
Or they see that and they go, actually, yeah, we'd rather have him do it instead of you.
Yeah. Alright, so I better drink my Element lost hurrah then.
The escalator stops are
What?
I like this one.
Drink body armor. Have a good one, Rick. I'll lurk and eat. No worries, Doc. Appreciate the raid. Hope you have a good day. What's the drink? I don't know. I'll talk to her off stream. Brand deals, you can actually fry it. If they email and it's pending, you can. I won't say who, but someone in the Rickiverse that we know from California, they got a big thing, and it said in the email, because I got it as well, it said in the email, do not talk about this anywhere. And I seen it on Instagram story, instantly posted it saying, so excited for this, and then they didn't proceed with them. So you actually do have to be a little bit chill. W stream, thank you.
Everyone must be standing up. You must be standing on the left one. Thank you.
No sitting. Look how sweaty you are. It smells good.
You are sweaty.
Yeah,
Your
every
shirt
day.
is wet from sweat.
I went to the gym yesterday and I rode 15 miles on the bike, and then some kid's like, oh my god, Ricky, and then he goes, can I take a photo? And I was so fucking sweaty, and I was like, damn, I'm sweaty.
All of the liquid on my clothes is 100% from my water bottle. You are 100. Your back is red.
Good.
You know, Ricky, we should go on the Jurassic Park water ride just so you can take a shower.
That's a good
after
idea.
this. Yeah,
That's actually a good idea.
Get your sweat cleaned
I
off
don't know
with the water
if we can
ride.
have the stream on there though.
No, I probably can't. It's really white. You get the stream.
Yeah,
Because I was like, today out of any day for the Waterworld show, we'd actually sit in the wet section.
yeah. I stand here so they can see.
What?
Like, now they get a nice view.
Yeah, view.
Yeah, come and stand with me.
Show them how wet your shirt is. Turn around. So, mine.
You want to make an omelet, you got to get wet.
100% from water bottle.
You want to throw an omelet off the top of the Khalifa, you got to get a bit wet. That's the saying.
That's the saying, Ricky?
Yes.
For their safety, children are not permitted to ride the escalator in schools. Also, there is no smoking place.
My water bottle is like.
Damn, we should have brought cigarettes to drink at the top. If I did this in real life, I would 100% smoke a cigarette at the top.
My water bottle water is hot now. It's not even a relief. What are they saying?
They're saying electrolyt. Does that name sound familiar?
Yeah. Why? How do they know?
They know everything. Why to drink? He's going crazy. Gia, I was born crazy. You think I'm going crazy just now? You're just now noticing?
I need some water on my shoulders, but my bottle is empty now.
As a crazy person, I gotta gaslight you. You think I'm just becoming crazy now? You're crazy for thinking that. I've been crazy this whole time.
I gotta fill up this lap.
You said you wanted to drink a cigarette. Did you? Did I stutter? Did I say something wrong? I do want to drink a cigarette. Would you smoke a cigarette at the top?
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth?
Yeah, your nose sweat's gonna drip.
Yeah, but you just walked up the whole thing. It cancels it out. Cigarettes barely any
The
calories.
thing is, I didn't do all of this work to cancel it out.
Yeah, let's
Look,
smoke
that
all.
guy's wearing an FDNY New York Fire Department.
Oh yeah, I made a friend when you were gone. He's like, what are you doing with that big thing? It came in a little aggressive. And then I said, blah, blah, blah.
Was it random?
And I go, I'm going up 9 times to climb the biggest building. And he goes, whoa, that's crazy. That's sick.
Was it a random person or an employee?
Not random. He was with his kids. He goes, what are you doing? You look like a skater.
No way.
He first said, like, what's up with that camera? And then I said, blah, 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 doing a live stream. I normally do skateboarding. He goes, I knew. He's like, I thought you looked like a skater.
You look like a skater or you look like Ricky Glaser?
No, I look like a skater. And he said, how did I look you up? And I wrote, Google Ricky skateboard. Is that a good way to say it? Well, is that easier to remember than Glaser? He was wearing a Lakers jersey. Alright, what's your plan here? How many are you gonna do? Okay, well how many more do you have to do?
I've done 5 now.
Are you gonna do 4 more?
No. Not 4 more, that's overshooting it.
Okay, well what about I do 1 more and then we meet for the final one? Or are you gonna do 2 more?
Well, I'm gonna just keep walking right now, so if you catch up to me, catch up to me.
Well, should I go with you to get water or should I go again?
You can go again, you walk faster.
Okay.
You'll lie me.
Have you ever smoked before you go?
I don't like the pressure of having to try to keep up with you. I like to walk it at my pace.
We noticed that you were much more happy when you were away
Yeah,
from me.
I'm happy when I'm away from you. Isn't that
The
interesting?
chat picked up on that. Alright, well we'll do this and then we're in our lucky loss.
The escalator stops.
I'll ask her Gia next lap. See, like that was such a long rest. I feel fresh again. She seemed more relaxed at her own pace, yeah. Rick's a burden out here.
The escalator stops are approaching.
When on the escalators, please hold the handrail at all times. Attention and careful.
Less of a need to catch up. Yeah. Sometimes we'll say, let's go for a hike. And then I kind of want like a challenge, you know? I want like a long, hard challenge. Then we end up on like such a mellow one and then it's like the pace. The pace is tough. I've been there, yeah. I think that's every male couple problem. I think it's a relatable problem. Should be able to stream on Jurassic World. The water might damage the mic. So, let me think about this. Could I just hold the phone? Honestly, I could probably just raw dog it and unplug everything and just hold the phone like a phone and just hope to. I would need a locker though. Yeah, maybe. We'll see what she's saying.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the hand.
Because the phone is waterproof. You know what would be a fun amendment to this? Is airport challenge. You pack like a bucket of luggage and you have to carry the luggage up. Like you have a big heavy suitcase and I have to go goom, 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 goom. Goom, 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 goom. Some other fun streams that I have planned. Pregnancy simulator, where every hour is like a month. So I go 9 hours and I add weight until I get to the full term. And then I get hit with the contraction electrocution thing. Is that a fun idea? Switch on every flight. A lot of people complain how heavy my stream is because I'm in like a position like this. I'm not like that. I'm like this. I think they're overheating. We're like near overheating. Let's take a little break at the top maybe. Alright, I guess we're almost back down anyway. Yeah, we're about to hit the next milestone of 344 on the tally. Then it's only one more lap. Honestly, it's only half a lap. But I'll do a whole lap because that's how we do it. All right. Another 345.
And face forward at all times.
I need a bath, yeah. 2,760. Is that a good accomplishment? Honestly, I think I could do double this. We're definitely feeling the overheat right now. How do I get it in the shade? Yeah, it's starting to overheat. I think we'll wait for Janice for the final one. Or we'll see if we can spot her on the way. Yeah, it's I need a bit more shade. I've just been in the sun the whole time, but it's really hard to navigate people. Anyone else see Janice taking the escalator? Nah, she's doing it legit. I have full trust. Yeah, that guy's got a knee brace too, like me. Oh, this will get a nice break. No people everywhere. It's kind of in the shade. One more, it's too easy. Way too easy. Is that cooling case for streaming? Yeah, it's a fan. I have it on absolutely high at all times. It's just if you're in the brutal sun of like 90 degrees, you need to be in the shade. Yeah, we walk up, escalator down. Because if I had to walk up and down, that's a little bit of a different thing. We're just trying to walk up. The simulation is walk to the top of the building, take the elevator down. That's what we're trying to emulate. There she is. You want to meet at the bottom? But this is my final one. I'll keep going with you. What? Yeah, alright. Should I just keep going as long as she does it? I'm down.
Escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handle and face forward
All right, so we'll go to the bottom, then we'll rest a little bit in the shade, waiting for Janice. That might take a while. But it should cool the phone a little bit too. Cool our jets a little bit. Hey Ricky, I think I am streaming myself running IRL every day and I'm wondering what I should film with it, just my phone, alright? So there's a few different ways you could do it. I would say if you're just getting into it, kind of go with the path of least resistance. Whatever tech you like already have, start there and then slowly get more complicated. Because I think first you just gotta want to try to get used to it. I'm gonna make a tutorial soon about how my setup works together, but I haven't done that yet because I'm an idiot is mainly the only reason. What happened to the heart rate monitor? It ran out of battery. Then I tried to replace the battery and it wasn't working. I could try again. I should have had it for this. But yeah, I would try to put it for the 24-hour stream because I like when I'm sleeping how it goes low, but I couldn't do it. All right, let's wait in the shade where Janice will see us. Maybe right here. Man, my thing's loose in the heat. All right, now we wait. Let's take a sip as well. Can't believe we're almost done. Thanks for the advice, good luck. Thank you. Enjoy streaming. I guess the most important thing is have fun. Don't stress, don't worry about your life. Don't try to plan out your whole life in one stream. Just enjoy. About to do it. You did that last night? Yeah, it was a joke, Gia. It was a high-level joke. I'm glad that you caught on. Practice what you preach, right? music is iconic.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream. You want to say hi to him?
What's your line?
It's Ricky Glaser. Yeah.
Hey, what's your thing?
It's Ricky Glaser. You know what I'm doing right now?
On TikTok or Instagram?
On Twitch. You ever heard of Twitch?
Yeah, I got Twitch.
I'm doing I'm climbing up the stairs until it's the tallest building in the world. So I have to do 9 laps of 350 stairs. So right now I did 8 laps, 2,760 stairs.
Almost there.
So one more, yeah. My girlfriend is doing it too, but she was going a bit slower. I think she's done 5 laps.
That is crazy.
I normally make skateboarding videos. You ever tried skateboarding?
I used to.
Oh yeah?
I broke my foot, so I had to switch.
Oh dang.
Oh, shit.
It was
Yeah, we out here. You guys having fun at Universal?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Everybody say hi. Hey, guys. Nice to meet you.
Bye. Have a good one. We got 2 new viewers, guys. Welcome into the chat. What up, Jaren? We are 1 lap away. Yeah, say something nice to her. She's still watching, I think. Say compliments to her. Give her some nice kind words.
Before you get on, you might want to stretch your foot.
That was funny. No one's ever really. They usually ask, but they don't pull it up right in front of me. That was fun. Love their vibes. Yeah, see, this is when I say, like, I don't understand why Janice and her mom love Disneyland so much. But then I think I get it, is that when you're within this gated community, none of the things that I dislike are in here. There's only the good things, you know? So I guess that's kind of a cool vibe. And as well, like, you don't have to worry about someone like, jacking your stuff or whatever, you know? She was good vibes, yeah. I wonder how the day's been going. Janice will probably be sad she missed that. Yo, you think this is her? DMF Nasty. Thank you guys. Yo, appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a fun day. Universal's way better than Disney, just because it's a bit more chill. I feel like Disney's too kiddie. At least here, like, okay, Jurassic Park is not really a movie for kids. It's a movie for, like, what, adolescents / adults. You think Janice will make the full 9? What will be, I think 6? Let's check our thing. What milestone is 6? 6 times 345. Damn, 6 times 345 is 2,000. So she did the twins if she does that. 2070. Yeah, I think this was easier than I thought, to be honest. I thought I would be like a little bit more like, push through, you gotta keep going. Maybe if I did it all in one stride, whereas like we are taking kind of a lot of breaks and shit. I used to buy an annual pass at Universal, $400. Disney Pass was $1,000. Yeah, Golden Choreo, I bought like the worst possible season pass, and it was like less than $200, I think. But I was like, oh, my dad's gonna be here in July and he wants to come here, I can use it then. I looked on the thing, whole of July blacked out. I was like, oh, dang. That was Florida though? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I think that one's bigger. Need to carry an ice bag. Hey, once we're in the shade, it's doing good now. Let's see if it's cooled down a little bit. Oh no, it's not really. It's still like heat warning. But it's helping. Yeah, whoever can invent like an IRL thing that never overheats will be way ahead of the game. Because everyone's shit overheats. It's just like a different threshold. Damn, how far behind was she? Disney has like 4 parks, but I only care about Animal Kingdom. They have 2 here, right? I should rewatch Jurassic Park 1. I feel like Jurassic Park 1 was so good, and then it was all downhill from there. A friend of mine used to live in Florida, said the blacked out dates were rough to work around, like all of summer had dates blocked. Yeah, that's what I said. Whole of July is pretty brutal. What am I gonna do, buy a real ticket? She's really behind. Yeah, should we go watch the raptor? Alright, here we go. I hope she didn't pass out, imagine. She's coming now.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward.
Hello. So that was completed 6. So this will be completing 7. And I'm completing 9. You're not even that far behind. Okay, so 6 is... You want the mic for this? I'll stay with you for the rest of the time now. You resting? So 6, what you just did, one more step is OG Twin Towers.
Really?
Yeah, so you did it. Isn't that what you originally wanted to do?
No, I said I'd do Empire State. Hi, Triceratops!
Good girl. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to This is our 2-year-old dinosaur, Juliet. Everybody say hi, Juliet.
Hello.
Juliet.
My phone's overheating.
Andy, I'm one of her handlers. Everybody say hi, Andy.
Hi,
Hello.
Andy. What do you do? How do you cool it down?
What?
How can you cool it down?
Well, I can't keep it in the raw dog heat
Okay,
right
then
now.
go.
What? You want to go?
That's because the
Okay, so what's your plan? One more, or are you going to do the 9?
I'm gonna go for 8.4.
The exact amount?
Yes.
Okay. I'll stay at your pace for the rest of the time. So it's if I'm at 760 right now, how many more do I need?
I don't know.
$760, then this will be 8. So this will be 2,800 around here. And then I only need 100 more. So this next thing will complete it. Holy moly.
Here's the thing, Ricky. It's a marathon, not a race.
Yeah.
It doesn't
You're
matter.
doing really good. I believed in you from the
It
get-go.
doesn't matter. When you do a marathon, you get a medal for finishing it, not based on how
Yeah,
fast
at the
you
end,
go.
you get a medal and a cigar. And they tell you to smoke, to drink up. You missed out.
I just really wish I had some food in my stomach. It's like my stomach is really closing in on itself.
Yeah,
The
same.
escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handle and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handle and face forward at all times.
All right, we gotta put the phone in the
You
fridge.
did a nice big carb dinner last night to give you energy for this. You had the pasta and the chicken. I just had chicken and vegetables. I don't have the complex carbs to keep me going.
I always eat pasta every day.
As a woman, I unfortunately cannot do that.
I am a woman too.
My mom responded to the story and said, "Don't get hurt before the wedding."
What? How you need her?
I don't know, twist your ankle on the stairs or something.
What the hell?
You're like in a really weird spot, Ricky.
Yeah, I gotta cling to the shadow not to overheat. All right, so when I get to the top of this one, I'm done. I'm clocking out.
Nice and cool. Whew. Ah, a little brain freeze.
All right, let me go the other. I'm trying to hold the camera here.
Okay. You walked through the sticky stuff every lap, didn't you?
Yep.
I always walk around it. Oh, my stomach hurts so bad.
Pour water on the phone, good idea.
I'm so hungry.
Thinking we're getting lap.
That's all right. We're not getting lapped till they're on number 7.
They'll never know that though. I'm about to be complete.
Yep.
I'm on the top of the world.
Don't get hurt before the wedding. Look out behind you.
All right, so I was on 760, so I got a plus 149, right? Is that my gorilla math, right? So that's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. This is the step right here. 149, right? 760?
I don't know.
Guys, I did it. I achieved my dream. 2,909 steps. Effortlessly. Unbelievably effortlessly. Can we get some W's in the chat for living your dreams? Completing your bucket list challenge. Wow, this is really loose. We did it. Give us some W's. I think what we're gonna do now
When on the escalators,
is
please
continue.
hold the handrail at all times and attend children
Let's
carefully.
continue with Janice.
For their safety, children
And we'll
are
see
not
if we can get her to do it.
escalator in strollers.
And I'll walk,
Ricky, I'm gonna need a churro to get through the next lap.
As you step on the
I'll
escalators,
walk at her
please
pace.
stand in the center of the step, keeping your feet forward and avoiding the sides.
I'll buy you some food, but
Face
only when
forward
it's
at all
over.
times when on the
I
escalator.
need
and
I
remain
need a
standing.
food break to
For
complete.
your own safety, please do not sit on the steps. Thank you.
I'll buy you some food, but at the end.
This is what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. This number 7,
Yeah.
I get 8, go on the water ride, eat some snacks, and then I complete it on the way up. I do just as much as I need, and then I get on the escalator for the rest of the way.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
But I need to stop at the 80th floor cafe. I'm stopping at the 86th floor observation deck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat until we stop exercising.
Well, you're done.
Well, yeah, I'll keep doing it with you.
You don't have to keep doing it with me.
I'll just go home. You can Uber home.
No, you got some rest.
I think I might end before I go on the Jurassic ride. I feel like I can't be bothered like dealing with it.
Yeah.
Guys, we did it.
Oh,
We achieved it.
and I'm gonna achieve it too.
No angry fighting. No, we're not fighting. You'll know if I fight.
I didn't think that I would do it.
But I want them to have resolution to know if you do it or not. You get my mic nice and wet.
Yeah. No, it didn't go on the mic. Well, I want to do my end after I eat. Unless you give me a churro right now. I cannot possibly finish this if I don't have food in my stomach.
What do you want? Okay, get a churro now and then let's go get Chipotle after.
My dream is actually a pretzel.
A what?
A pretzel. I'd rather a pretzel than a churro.
I think let's finish it and then
Let's
eat
get a
later.
pretzel at the top of this.
Okay.
Because pretzel, at least it doesn't have the sugars that the churro has.
Churro is like D grade
And
food.
but the pretzel can be some nice like doughy carb just to like sit in my stomach.
Yeah, okay.
It's 2:30 in the afternoon, haven't eaten yet today. High exercise. I really need some fuel.
I just do whatever until I pass out and die. Until I get a Roybos syndrome
It's
or whatever
getting hard.
called. Really?
My legs are getting heavy.
Yeah, because you waited too long. She's down. You got food in the house? Of course not. I got a tiny bit of pasta and meatballs, no sauce, like usual.
Ricky,
Alright, phone's
Go
really
up.
overheating.
go up to the top of the stair set and take a picture of me walking up it.
Classic influencer. From the real top? Time to call the paramedics. I always like the Will Smith quote. He's like, I filmed me taking it. He's like, if I cannot see a thing. He was like, if we get on the treadmill, I will die before I lose to you. I always thought that was kind of sick. He's like, I will literally just die. Oh, we're gonna race? Okay, I will die. All right, let's update the tally. 3,105 steps. Let's freaking go. Janice wants me to take a photo again.
All right.
Doesn't really look good. Whew. 3,105 steps. You think that's the most steps on Twitch today? You think that's the most steps on Twitch this week? You think that's the most steps on Twitch this month? I think month, probably not. Surely there's some kind of stair walker channel. What's your niche? Stair walking. She's slower. Oh wait, that wasn't even the top. Oh fuck. My bad. I owe stairs now. I thought this was the very top. Oh, my phones are fucking overheating so bad. We gotta really try to focus in the shade more.
I think next lap, Ricky,
Yeah.
I think you do a picture. I'll be on the top of the
It
set. You
doesn't
take
look
picture.
good.
Yeah, I was gonna say you go on the bottom and take a picture looking up.
The sun is bad too.
I think from where I was looking up, it looks way better.
Okay, so are you ready to go?
I'm ready for my pretzel.
Go on a roller coaster to cool down the phone? Nah, there's no way to cool it down other than be in the shade. And even in the hot shade, it's still like, it will like survive, but it's not gonna really cool it down. It's just like in this time period now, it's like we gotta quickly get back to the shade. We can't just dawdle in the sun.
Are you talking to me or the chat?
I'm just saying, like, the phone's gonna overheat. I gotta
Yeah,
rush.
go handle it.
I gotta rush to the shade and then hold it in the shade.
Just go, rush.
Good job, thank you. I'm proud of myself. I would recommend you try this challenge at home. Do try this at home in a safe environment. See how many stairs you can walk up until you die safely. I think that sounds fun. Boom. Easy. Too easy. All right, so now the tally is correct. And we're in the shade. I would never attempt it in the heat. Yeah. I hate the weather. It's always too cold, always too hot, always some bullshit. I just choose to ignore it. You need a phone umbrella? Yeah, I actually have one. Let me just focus my chat phone then. I actually do have one. I've used it skating at the skate park, but if it's windy, it literally blows away. I have a stair workout, but I usually have to pass crackheads smoking on the stairs. Hey, you know what I always used to think, Steve? I would run in my area in Australia, and I always, when I was tired, I was like, hey, just pretend someone is chasing you after you're already tired and they want to mug you, they want to attack you. Then I'm sure you'll find some extra energy. So maybe crack it on the stairs gives you motivation to go faster.
I'm gonna find a pretzel place.
Okay. All right, so we're at the top, but we're gonna do how many more? 2 more or 1 more?
1 more and then 0.5.
Oh yeah, so you're really gonna do it all. Nice.
I'm close. I'll never come this close again, so I might as well finish it
I'm
now.
gonna do it at the real building.
I'll never come this close
Should I
again.
go on a trip to Dubai? You wanna move to Dubai? No
Yeah.
income tax?
No crime.
Yeah, well,
People follow the laws.
yeah, to a degree. I don't know if I'd say there's no crime. I'd say the crime is just high level, unprosecuted.
Well, because there's heavy punishment for breaking the law.
Yeah, but I mean, they're doing like insider trading kind of crime.
Yeah, but insider trading doesn't affect my day-to-day safety.
The Nancy Pelosi style. I'm not sure where she's trying to go.
There's a pretzel place this way.
I bet Dubai isn't too happy about skateboarding wall. You know what's interesting is Ty Evans went there on a skate trip and they literally had like a helicopter escort taking him to spots. But I would agree, like that was like high-end video production, VIP treatment. Average random skater scuffing up billionaires' front steps would not go over well, I imagine. There's Hogwarts.
This is the one.
So many financial lawbreakers enjoying their tax-free life in Dubai. That's what I was trying to illustrate.
Yeah, but I don't mind that.
Yeah.
If you had to choose that type of lawbreaker or people breaking into your cars.
Well, I mean, obviously I'd choose free country. That's why I like America so much. Wait, this is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just a pretzel?
Yeah.
Can we have 2 pretzels?
Do you want the everything pretzel or regular pretzel?
I don't know, whatever you want.
I'll do the everything pretzel.
Okay, 2 everything pretzels.
Would you guys like a cheese cup with that?
No. We also have I think there's a discount here. Thank you.
My friend's overheating.
Just the pretzels?
Yeah,
Yeah, just that.
Your total comes out to $13.04. Cash or card?
card please.
Thank you.
Sure.
Do you have any mustards in the back that aren't like sitting in the sun?
Sunstead? I gotta get in the shade. Fast and the
Yeah,
Furious
let's take a
coaster is
breather.
gonna be sick. Yeah, that we
Thank
see
you.
them building it. Because I've come here a couple times now. I see the progress each time. Let's sit in the shade.
I wasn't gonna sit.
Yeah, let's stand over there.
I was gonna eat this on the escalator down.
Let's
You ju-
stand here for a brief moment and
You
then
just
we'll
need
eat.
a moment to do your thing. Look, show the stream.
Looks like Dubai has some skate parks.
This is the everything bagel pretzel. The salt on the pretzel, and the salt and vinegar in the mustard helps electrolytes.
Really?
Yeah. Salt replenishes electrolytes.
Mustard is disgusting.
What do you think?
I didn't really care for mustard. I think the key is not to wait around too long.
Yeah. I'm ready to go as soon as you are.
Oh, my shit's really overheated now.
Yeah. No, it's pretty hot today. Thanks for the pretzel.
No worries.
Look, donkey's out.
I can't load my Twitch anymore. You guys are live?
Should I go talk to Donkey? Should I go tell Donkey I just did 7 laps?
If you want. What's Donkey?
Donkey from Shrek.
I think I watched Shrek one time.
You gotta be careful saying this stuff around me because I make you rewatch it.
I didn't really like cartoons.
It says you call it a cartoon.
What is
says
it then?
It's an animated feature film.
Isn't that a cartoon?
No.
What's the difference?
Looney Tunes is cartoon.
Yeah, isn't it Looney Tunes brand?
No.
Isn't this world Looney Tunes world?
No.
Really?
There's a big
What is
difference.
Looney Tunes?
There's a big difference between like children's cartoons and animated feature films.
I used to be a baseball player. Sometimes we have to play more than one. Can I have some? Looney Tunes is brilliant. Technically not a cartoon. I say it's a cartoon out of disrespect.
Yeah, I would absolutely say like
It comes
Like-
from a place of hatred.
Shrek is not a cartoon.
Shrek is poop. Still animated, not hand-drawn. You think AI can make Shrek 3? Or how many was there?
I think there's been 4.
What? The mustard is actually good. I kind of like it now.
Have you never had mustard on pretzel?
Pretzels aren't really a thing in Australia.
Really? But Ricky, you're German, and pretzels are about German culture.
Yeah, but I grew up in Australia.
Dang, going for that one too?
What? Aren't we eating it with mustard?
Yeah.
Okay, take as much as you want.
Oh, fine, you can have that. I think I can finish out of what's left of your other packet. Look, Ricky, I said you can use the mustard. That heard me. They heard me say it's fine, you can use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it. How many more laps should I do? Should I walk down
I was
now?
gonna eat the snack going down the escalator.
I kind of want to eat my $7 pretzel in a state of peace.
Oh, my legs are gonna get heavy.
What? Do a bit of stretching. Didn't even have a name until Donkey asked him what his name was, then he made up Shrek. What? The character? Is that
Yeah,
true?
it's a fan theory.
Maybe we should do that to our kid. They don't have a name. You think that will go smooth?
No.
It won't go smooth, not having a name?
Ricky likes to think of the kids as a social experiment.
We should call him Untitled. I want him to be tough.
That's the movie, or sorry, the TV show I was supposed to work on today that I got dropped from. Untitled College Project.
Terrible. I want our kids to be strong. Sticks and stones can break their bones, but words will never hurt them.
But you can also make them strong by like empowering them their whole life. I think giving them strength through bullying isn't necessarily good.
As Shrek says, ogres eat their children. So he would have to run away, meaning his parents wouldn't have cared to name him.
You open the packet so weird, it's really hard to squeeze it out.
It's hard to manage everything. You feel refueled? How many calories do you think that was?
I mean, all the salt out of my pouch. Hold the cup. Hold it like a cup.
So 1.5 more. You know what you could do? Is do the 0.5 at the start and then go down and up.
Yeah.
What did you not do? First of all, Steph, that was... Which is important before...
I think I want to just do the full big one.
What?
If I get the full big one out of the way, then I just have to go, oh, I only need half more.
Okay. Let's try to not walk in the people.
I just got so many germs, Ricky.
Did Steve Kerr name his kid on purpose, or is he dumb? What's his kid's name?
I've been holding the handrail this entire time, and then I just licked all my fingers.
That's fine. You were already sick. Name your kid Aaron K. Is that a good name? How do you feel? Recharge? Ready to go? Calorie up? You want to get Chipotle after this? Really? That's it. Jason Lee named his son Pilot Inspector. Now we're cooking. That's a good name.
Yeah, Pilot Inspector.
Pilot Inspector Lee?
Inspector with a K.
Why?
K.
But is that both names or what?
First and middle name.
Pilot Lee? That's not. I think you could do better, but that's a good start.
Well, what about Kim Kardashian's kid, Saint West?
No, Kim Kardashian's other kid, Northwest.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate. That's perfection.
They've got Northwest, Saint West, Psalm West.
Northwest is absolute perfection. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Because North is kind of a good name.
Well, what's funny is I feel like, well, out of the directions, okay, so like East, there's guys named Easton. So East is kind of close to a name. West, there's people named Weston, so like I feel like West could be a name.
West would have been hard.
West. What about just West, W-E-S, West?
Yeah.
Like Richie Rich. Look at the baby, Ricky.
Name
That
them
could be
Duncan.
ours one day.
Yeah.
You want to see our baby? Our little baby.
Let's make one right now.
No, thank you.
What's the recipe? How do you make it again?
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These are the ingredients to create the perfect little girls. But Professor Utonium accidentally knocked in a vial of ingredient X.
What are you talking
Thus were
about?
born the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
It's the intro to Powerpuff Girls. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients to make the perfect little girl.
Is Powerpuff Girls a 3D animated feature film?
No, it's a cartoon.
Wow.
And
It's
the
got the title?
Powerpuff Girls have a rival that you see sometimes.
Yeah,
called,
Dr. Spock.
No, their rival is the Rowdy Rough Boys.
Isn't it a monkey?
Yeah, that's Mojo Jojo. But one of their rivals that you see sometimes for the Powerpuff Girls is the Rowdy Rough Boys. And they were made of toenails, puppy tails, and snails or something like that.
What the hell?
Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Name him Rebar Glaser.
Huh?
What about Rebar? Rebar Glaser.
Rebar Glaser.
It's kind of sick. My friend's wiener dog is named Mojo Jojo. He's a jerk.
Wait, so I finished 7, right?
Yeah. So 8.5.
How many steps is the Mia Khalifa?
Mia Khalifa is 2,909.
So I need 149 steps.
Yeah, that's what I was blown up about over there.
So, Ricky, what I want to do when I do the change one with you is
Change.
on the one that I'm going to hit the 149, you stay at the bottom, and on 149, I'll stop and you get a picture of me on the 149 stair.
Yeah. Gary Glaser, frogs and snails and puppy tails.
Frogs
That's what
and
Little
snails and
Basin
puppy
wanted.
tails?
She did not say that, OMG.
What? That I know the Rowdy
Khalifa.
Rough Boys? Because you called it the Mia Khalifa earlier, so I was making fun of you.
I don't know what that means.
Me neither. I think Mia's a really pretty name. Mia Glaser.
Well, I mean, most people like that make up their name, so I wonder if she named it after the building. Because it would kind of make sense.
Well, Khalifa is like the name for king in Arabic. Khalifa like means king.
Really? Not queen? King size building? We don't know? Okay, that's good.
The water hurts my stomach. Where's the baby? Look at his chubby little wrist. Oh my goodness. Ricky, you want a little chubby baby?
Yeah.
A little
Reba.
chubby, a little jelly roll?
Like this guy's got a Shrek shirt.
You want a little jelly roll baby?
Yeah, sure.
Look like a little doughboy?
Let's make one. Let's make a bastard.
Escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward.
We could have one right now if you proposed a year earlier.
I want a bastard child.
At first
Tony-
I thought you were saying you wanted a pasta child.
Tony Hawk Glaser. You don't want a bastard?
No.
Why?
I want my child to be recognized as legitimate in the eyes of the church.
Which church? L?
The
LR?
Roman Catholic Church. We're baptizing our child, Roman Catholic.
Really?
Yeah.
What's baptized?
It's they bring the baby and they put a little water on
Isn't
its
that a
head.
christening?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
It's you have a different word in Australia.
What do you mean you for Scientology?
Australians have a different word for it.
Really? Is that true? I thought it was always a christening. Good luck. They are strict if you don't go to church often. But maybe it will fall through. Hell yeah. Nah, I couldn't really give a fuck. I was baptized and it means zero. It means absolutely nothing to me.
It's feeling heavy, Ricky.
That's
The
how I
legs?
feel. The weight of the world
The
right
legs,
on these calves.
the legs are feeling heavy.
The escalator steps are approaching.
So next time you'll stay down here and I walk up.
Braille Glaser kind of hits.
Huh?
Who are going to be the godparents? Good question.
Summer, godmother.
Well, you make the couple. You don't just pick mother and random. Yeah,
you?
Summer and Grant. You said it live now before asking them. Why don't we move next door to them so our kids can fall in love?
I wish I could raise my kids with Summer. She's planning on getting pregnant at the same time as me.
Yeah, let's coordinate it.
Summer, well, right now they're in Texas. Summer wants to go to like Washington or Oregon.
Let's have a group chat and we'll coordinate them. Coordinate the same age.
Let's buy a compound with them. Let's buy one of those 10-acre compounds with multiple houses.
Yeah. Why not? Jay and Oreo godparents. They have christenings in America. McStick and Tom Cruise. I thought godparents need to be a couple. I didn't know you could just pick random people.
Yeah, they can be random.
Really?
My brother is my godfather and my cousin is my is like my brother was like 15 and my cousin was like 15 and he made them the godparents. We were talking about this at the bachelorette party because Laura was there. I was like, yeah, she's my godmother. And my other cousins were like, wait, what? Laura's your godmother? I'm like, yeah. And she was like, yeah, it was very concerning. I was like 15. It was a lot to put on me.
Really?
She was like, she said, yeah, your dad was like, all right, if something happens to me and Jackie, you have to take care of Janice. And she was just like, oh, okay, I'm 15. Shit. I thought this was the third one. It's only the second.
Ricky's saying 2 men can't be a couple. I mean, they're not a couple though. Do we know any same-sex couples?
What?
Do we know any same-sex couples we could hit?
The escalator steps are approaching.
No?
And face forward at all times.
This one is more scenic. Maybe I'll take the second escalator and then get my shot on this. If the photo looks better.
You want to just take it right now?
No, I want to see the moment of completion.
But it won't be on the stream if you force me to wait away from you.
No, we won't. What do you mean?
You're telling me to wait down here.
When I do that lap, we got one more lap after this.
Yeah, so the stream won't see when you complete it.
Yeah, the stream will be right here and I'll be right there. When I
There's
was
some people that get jealous like, oh, why is a man a godparent and not me, or vice versa? Why is my men a godparent? Cancel Rick for homophobia, for not knowing any gay couples. I mean, all the gay people I know are single or new relationship.
The bathroom at Planet Fitness, they had a sign that said open in case of emergency, and they spelled emergency wrong. And I was
Really?
like,
That's not a good sign. You
Yeah.
should make a TikTok about that.
I'm like, dang. That's the world we live in. Adults don't know how to spell the word emergency. They wrote like emergency or
That's
something.
how I spell it.
Or no, it's like they spelled it emergency, like E-N.
Emergency.
Emergency. That'd be a good name for a company, Emergency. Or Emergence-Z. Emergency.
I don't even have a godparent. Dang, Golden Courier. My two, they had a bit of a tough life, and they had 3 kids, and one passed away, and there's many ongoing like health problems like ever since he was born. So they were not the most like attentive
Stable.
to me or whatever. But they're nice people. They're kind of not more nice to my dad. They're kind of like my dad's like surrogate family. But yeah, I mean, you didn't really miss out on a ton. Emergency Glaser, that is a good name. Imergensy.
Well, it's almost like emergency glass. Great
Omar
glass.
Gen Z Glaser.
Omar Gen Z.
Omar's a good name. R.I.P. You ever watch The Wire?
You come at the king, you best not miss.
How do you know that? Because I
Because
quoted
of Trump.
What?
Because of Trump.
He never quoted that.
They came at the king and they missed.
He never said that. That's a quote from Omar.
Yeah, they shot at him, and then as Trump left the pulpit, he said, "You come at the king, you best not miss."
He never said that.
Yeah, he did. That's where, and then they took that line and used it in the show.
The show is like early 2000s.
No, they got it from him and they put it in the show.
The only quote they took from the show is, "You're fired. You are not the apprentice." That's a quote before The Wire. I mean, yeah, of course. But that's what popularized it for me.
Oh, down on the knees.
I don't know the origin.
The girl just slammed.
She's a troll, but she is moving fast.
Yeah? Ricky, what if I can't walk tomorrow?
You won't be able to.
Really?
Yeah. Do you have to do something?
I was thinking on the way home we should go to Planet Fitness and do the massage bed.
What?
I was thinking about doing the massage bed on the way home at Planet Fitness, but also you've got your inflatable legs.
Yeah.
Maybe I can just get a session in those.
Those are better than the Planet Fitness thing.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy Glaser. That's pretty good.
I can do it.
I told you my theory. If you have a nickname, it means you have a boring name. Janice doesn't have a nickname. They just say Janice. Ricky occasionally has a nickname.
My mom,
That
what does my
mean-
mom call you?
That means my name is half okay, half shit.
What does my mom call you?
Rick Dog?
No, she calls you the Rickster.
Yeah, that's what it, over the years, Rick Dog, Rickster. Then it went Rick Man.
How come?
And
But
then they went to Alan.
aren't all of the Australian nicknames like Ricko?
You would never say Ricko.
I guess they put an O or an E, and they gave you the E. Ricky.
It will hurt but feel better once you start moving. If you do a good warm down, I don't think I'll be that sore, but she probably will. If you do a good warm down, do the massage gun a little bit, do the leg thing.
Oh, the wind feels so good. Oh,
Your name is traditionally a nickname, it's kind of cheating. Yeah, I mean, my name's Rick, so I guess when they call me Ricky, it is a nickname, kind of.
my mom.
My stage name.
The inability to nickname me was like one of the driving factors in naming me Janice.
Piper
Because
Perry Glaser.
my mom liked J names, and she was like, "Oh, Jennifer," and my girl was like, "If you call her Jennifer, people are just gonna call her Jen or Jenny." My mom was like, "Okay, Jessica," and my girl was like, "They'll call her Jess." My mom was like, "Okay, Janice," and my girl was like, "They call her Jen," and my mom goes, "No, she will only go by Janice."
She likes J names because she's a J name.
I don't know.
Seems like it.
A lot of people like J names.
I hate them, to be honest. There's my least favorite letter in the whole alphabet
Does-
is J.
Does saying my name, hearing my name with the J, make you want to punch me in the face? Makes you want to punch me in the eye?
Yeah. I think J names are the worst possible names. The best is probably R names. Okay, no spinning. No spitting in the
Got
theme
him.
park.
I was trying to get you. We're almost there.
I have a double J and D. How dare you hate on that? It is what it is. The truth hurts.
I'm so high up in the sky and then I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah, the altitude. I'm getting altitude sickness up here. I'm glitching up on the top of the map. I got to the top and I kept going. I'm in the skydiving balloon. Okay, so that was like the longest possible time to do another lap. Now this is my 10th. This is my 10th and her 7th. No, 8th.
Hey,
So what am I at now? What's my count? My phone is so overheated. Holy fuck.
my water is hot again.
All right, what are you doing? Half more?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
My water is hot.
Yeah, what else is hot?
It felt like my shoulders are starting to burn. I just poured water on them. But it feels
Yeah, I
like
think my
shoulders
face
are
is
burning.
burning up. How many have I done now? 3, 4, 50. Wow. Is that good? So you're twitching today. Tried messaging on Twitch. I'm sorry, my love is winter. It glitched. I want pretty much every stream is a multi-stream, apart from a couple naughty kick streams. I think that's the plan. I'll never do like a skating thing only on kick. or like an event like this. But I appreciate you being here. We're walking up the Burj Khalifa building, so it's 2,909 steps.
Oh, she's on
I have
food.
completed, and Janice is about to complete it.
Look, I
She's
did
100
a
steps off.
poll. I said 6 laps done, only 2.5 away from the Burj Khalifa. And I said, should I just finish it? And someone said, yes, you're so close. Oh, the two options were, yes, you're so close, or that's enough, donut time. I had 6 people vote for that's enough, donut time. 6
Really?
people wanted me to quit.
Dang. My Loves Linda says, my partner, who is a J name, totally side-eyed with you across the room when you were hating on J's. For the record, I was just joking. I was just trying to bully Janice. Jay is a mid-level letter.
I said, my first post today, came to do a stair workout with Ricky Glaser. There's 345 stairs total, and he's trying to complete the 2,909 in the Burj Khalifa. And then I wrote, I'm 100% tapping out at 1,000.
Wow, you're more powerful than you'll ever know. You know why you're more powerful? I think it's because you have a J name. They actually have a secret, they have an ugly front face, and then a secret superpower
You know what?
underneath.
You have poppy seeds in your teeth.
Yeah,
In here and in there.
you do too.
What? No, I don't.
I see him over you.
Let me see yours. You have one on the side too.
Oh well.
It's right. It's on this
Yeah,
one.
you got one here too. I meant I tried kick first. Oh, okay, no worries. I hope you were joking at someone that is named Rick. Just kidding. I'll be the first to say Rick is a trash name. Rick is a weak ass name. I think I dislike Ricky more than Rick. Rick, you think Rick's a good name? Mrs. Rick Glaser? That's what you stuck with.
I hate that it's like when the woman gets married, not only does she lose her last name, but the first name too. They say Mrs. Rick Glaser. Like I don't even be Mrs. Janice Glaser. It's Mrs. Rick Glaser. Like I have to lose my entire identity and just be the Mrs. version of you.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Skate filmer. No more Olympian, just filmer.
That's why I'm not gonna take your last name.
Yeah, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Let's both get fucked up names. The whole family.
What does that mean?
We'll all change our name to something crazy.
I said Glazeri or Spit Laser.
They're just lame. They're not crazy.
Spit Laser is badass.
I like calling you Ricky. Don't trust people named Rick. Yeah, that's valid. It costs a lot to charge last names. No way. I bet it's less than like a few $100s.
I mean, all you have to do is just file. You bring your marriage license to the DMV and you like get a new driver's license.
Yo. Thank you so much, my loves, for the gifted sub. They actually confiscated my speaker at the gate here, so we only have the phone audio. So I feel like you wouldn't have been able to hear that at all, but I could hear it super quiet. They fully took away my speaker. Can you believe it? They didn't let me in. I had to go and hide it. You think it's still there? I feel like it should be.
100% it's still there.
I had to hide it. They wouldn't hold it, and they told me to get a locker, and I was like, bro, I'll
They
just
said you
put it in
could
the
put
bush.
it in a locker or surrender it here, but you won't get it back. See, you know
What was the reason? I don't know.
You know what I think?
They have security, and they looked at my thing. I said, yeah, there's 2 phones and a microphone and a speaker, and they go, oh, everything's fine except the speaker. I was like, what?
They said we think the microphone's okay as long as it's not on. Ricky, I think what we should have done, what you could do to surpass this next time, is I bring speaker to guest services and I say, hey, I think someone lost this. I found it on a bench. And then later in the day when you leave, you go to guest services, hey, I lost my speaker on a bench. And they go, oh, someone turned this in.
But then we already have to have it in the pug.
There's a lost and found in City Walk.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Isn't that it's a good strategy.
Is that a scam?
Yep.
Fraud?
Yep.
I mean, hiding it in the tree, I think, is also fine. The speaker costs like $40, and they were gonna make me buy a locker for $8. It's like, all right, I'll take the risk.
I think the lockers are more than that too. I think they're like 11.
Man seen hiding devices in the bushes. Yeah, I was watching security. I saw them drive past, and then I took my chance. I shot my shot. All right, so we're going out. You don't want to
No,
ride the thing?
I want to do the Jurassic World, but you said they want to see closure or me finishing.
Yeah.
So we have to go to 149, then take the escalator back down to get to Jurassic World.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's easy. Alright. Does Jurassic World give you a free locker?
This one does. So you put it, but you have to shove it into this small space.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can get two. I can put your lunch bag in one, and you can put that in the other. Here we go. 149.
The final.
There's only 149 steps between me and success. Me and achieving something I never dreamed I could achieve.
Okay.
This is what it takes to make it to the Olympics. You go until you don't think you can go anymore, and then you keep going.
Yeah, that's what I said at
You
the
go,
start.
I'm not gonna make it, but I'm gonna keep going anyways.
That's what Will Smith says. He goes, let's have a race on the treadmill. I will not end until I win or I'm dead.
And that's what I said about the Olympics. I said, not going to the Olympics is not a possibility. There is no choice but to go to the Olympics. I said, go to the Olympics or die.
Okay, so on this one, you have to walk more steps.
Huh?
You have to walk slightly more than you want.
I know. You wait down here at the bottom, and I'm gonna stop on the 149th. So you can take a picture.
Okay. And then what? I walk up or we'll just wait?
I can just finish and take the escalator down.
Okay. Thank you. So I'm taking a photo.
Yes.
All right, this is it. So I already achieved it, and I've been doing extra steps. Now Janice is gonna do it. So how many did I just do? An extra 44?
Yeah.
All right.
The final steps of a journey a man must walk alone. A man must finish his journey alone.
Will Smith assaults comics. I used to like Will Smith, and then he kind of switched up. I feel like he used to be like so cool. I'm just trying to keep my thing in the shade. Janice is definitely gonna wait for it to be clear. She doesn't want to play with all this traffic. Ow. I just headbutted the wall.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
My phone's so like overheated.
Hold the handrail and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times. The escalator steps.
You think I can take a good photo? I feel like it might not even be that good. So alright, this is my plan, guys. When she comes back, we'll go on the Jurassic Park ride. I'll take everything off the camera and I'll try to only have the raw phone. But she's filming up there. I don't know if it might overheat. So there might be like a bit of downtime and then I come back and end the stream or whatever. I guess all we can do is try. Janice definitely will want a photo without all the people. But it looks like there's a constant stream of people. I really gotta keep this in the shade.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Alright, so we're trying to take this photo.
Hold the handrail
What up, Peter?
and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
My love's into what was the reason?
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the
I don't know how old
handrail
that
and face
was.
forward at all times.
All right, here we go.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
On the escalators, please hold the handle at all times and attempt to work carefully. For the safety of the also, there is no smoking place. As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center of the set, keeping your feet forward and avoiding the sides. Face forward at all times along the escalator or remain standing. For your own safety, please do not sit on the steps. Thank you.
I don't know, the photos are not that great. When I bend down and stand up, I do get a little bit of a head rush.
The escalator steps.
She's probably gonna be bummed on the photos.
Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Well, what can you do?
Escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
All right. So now we're gonna go on the ride.
Escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward.
Anywhere else I can stand in the shade?
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are
All right, let's go over here.
face forward at all times.
This is better. Yo, thank you for the sound. They confiscated my speaker, so it's kind of quiet right now. But the plan is to go on this water ride to cool off. Wiz Khalifa? Exactly. Thank you, my love is Winter. My thing's running low on battery too. So I'm gonna unplug all my fancy shit, just take the phone and just hold it in my hand and see what happens. Might be interesting. I think it's worth a try, I guess. I think they shouldn't be mad about a phone, right? You did it. How do you feel?
Wait, let me. Ah! Ah! Smash that shit.
Hell
Woo!
yeah. How do you feel?
You know what? It's the lesson that even if you don't believe in yourself, don't give up. Because you might surprise yourself.
Wow.
I thought there's no way I would accomplish this, but I did it because I didn't give up. Even though I didn't believe, I didn't give up.
And with the encouragement of a supportive boyfriend,
And then
it all
I
worked
achieved
out.
something I didn't even think I could.
Wow.
I only realized I could achieve it when I ditched Ricky and I was walking alone and had my own zen and my own peace. That's when I found the inner strength to know I could make it through.
What a testimonial.
Well, walking alone, like when you're around, it's like we're just interacting, but walking alone is very like meditative. Like
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just like thinking about my life.
If I could never walk again, I would be absolutely devastated.
Look at my legs, they're like turning red. Blood. All
The
right,
power of Scientology.
time for Jurassic Park.
Yeah, so we need to rent a locker and try to manage everything.
Yeah.
How are you gonna go tomorrow?
What? Huh?
My love is
Tomorrow?
winter. I used to love running alone for the meditative level. Yeah, me too. My love is winter.
Tomorrow
but I kind
we
of
do
hate
it
running.
we do it again tomorrow. Another Burj
Yeah,
Khalifa.
every day.
Burj Khalifa every day.
I used to love it too. My love is winter, but then my joints were having problems from skating, and it was kind of like I could only spend so much impact on them. So it was like running kind of got cut first, which is really sad because I used to really enjoy it.
You should do it again now.
Well, I could do cycling. No, but it's still bad for my college. My college is like extreme problem. I'm not just gonna go running.
Yeah. I'm ready for locker.
But now we gotta wait in the line, right?
Yeah. Let's go put it in the locker and then we go get a nice big Chipotle meal, courtesy of you two.
So we're gonna go to the locker, put the stream in, experimental, see if it works. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
Leave them in the locker?
No, I'm gonna take everything off and bring it, but I feel like it might overheat.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're gonna leave the stream in the locker. Leave
No.
baby in the hot car?
We're gonna
You're trying to leave baby in the hot car?
I chose my joint tickets on a different ride, lol. Exactly. But this was fun. This is very fun. Shout out to walking upstairs, exercising. Let's see if we can go on this ride and we'll see how it goes. And then pretty much this is the end of the stream. We'll go on the ride and then after it's gonna end. So if the ride fails, it's pretty much the end. But yeah, this was fun. Nice IRL, non-skating, non-reacts. That's it. You ready for the locker?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a mug. Should I bring this too? Rick wants to put us for adoption in the hot water. Yeah, pretty much. Sell you to the highest bidder. I'll sell you to that lady from before. This lady was so hyped to be on the stream.
Really?
She's like, what are you doing on TikTok? And I go, no, Twitch. She goes, oh yeah, I know Twitch. And then she was like, woo, yeah, woo. And then she pulled it up on her phone and then was chatting.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so funny. I think that's fun if somebody sees you streaming and they goes, oh, what is it? And then they go on and they start like interacting with it.
Yeah, I like it. I like when I start telling them about what I'm doing.
Look, the Triceratops back out.
Because usually I'm doing something stupid.
We've seen the Triceratops 3 times today.
Yeah.
The fun thing about
And
hanging
we
out
achieved
at the stairs
what
is you
you
get to see the
achieved, not a
Triceratops.
single person here has achieved today.
No one else has done today what we just did.
Yeah. Have fun, Road Dog streaming, go to run. No worries, my loves window. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for the...
I think I'm gonna put my bag in the locker too.
Yeah. We'll see. Where's the line? Is it gonna be long?
No. It said, well, earlier when we walked by, it said 30 minutes.
What? Really?
Yeah. Why?
30 minutes?
Is that long to you?
What?
Do you think that's long?
Yeah, that's super long.
Oh. Free while you ride. Idle for 60 minutes after. Oh, park ticket. So you're gonna have to squeeze your stuff into one of these. Or you just take your regular backpack with you.
Wait, I can take my backpack on the ride?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You can
Really?
take it on. It's just a matter of getting your stuff wet.
Oh, in the backpack's fine. Are you sure I can do that?
Yeah.
I'll take it. Well, yeah, I'll just do that then.
Really?
Yeah. Are you sure? I just put it at my
It
feet.
just gets the
What should I take out?
really wet.
Okay, can you hold this for a moment? Okay, put...
Hey, Ricky, you're really cool because this guy working here is like launching walkers, and walkers are only meant to be for this ride.
Okay, what do you want me to do? I'm taking the backpack. Okay, I'll do it again. So I need to organize all my possessions. I need to organize everything.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'll take it back.
Spilling this shade.
Give me their cup.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. I feel like it's just gonna overheat, but I guess we'll see. So, I will take this. And I'll take the mic. So if this fails, gang, I'm just gonna end the stream. So this is like the formal goodbye if it doesn't work out. But maybe we get a bonus ride, but maybe we don't, and it just ends, okay? That's my pledge. So... kind of curious to know if this will actually work. This is the stream. You want to hold? But it has. That's too much in the center. Are you sure I can take this on though?
Yeah, it's just gonna get wet.
We still good? Oh my god, the phone's so hot.
For 65 million years, dinosaurs were extinct. Then, Dr. John Hammond and his
Yeah, other people have backpacks.
engine technologies found a way to extract dinosaur DNA from insects preserved in
I left my stuff in the locker so that it wouldn't get wet. But 35 minutes is a long time to spend without my phone.
Yeah.
35 minutes I could be productive with posting stuff and looking up wedding stuff. Maybe I'll actually go back and get mine.
Your dad going to come here? I think so. He expressed interest in it. The stream looks pretty good. How's the audio sound? I just wonder if it'll overheat. I think in the shade we might be good.
We know what drives these dinosaurs, but what drives the people who work with these amazing creatures? As one of Jurassic World's leading animal behavior experts, Owen Grady may know more about velociraptors than any
What was I gonna say?
This
Stream is nice. Yeah, this is new territory for me.
Let me put this in your.
which is perhaps one of the reasons
Oh yeah, I want to take off my knee brace.
as he worked with this formidable velociraptor.
Do you reckon you could hold the stream for a moment?
Jurassic World practical pattern behind our hero. I'm here in Jurassic World
I was seeing what time it was.
Are you proud of yourself? You should call your mom.
My phone's in the.
Looks and sounds great, thank you. Alright, this is fun then. We're gonna get to experience the ride. You exhausted?
Look how
You should do a little bit of
look.
stretches. Dang, I probably got burnt on my face.
You show them the line.
We should do some
Do
stretches.
they see the burn?
Yeah. Farmer's tan. You like farmer's tan? Do some calf stretches. What do you mean? What? You're blocking me out.
He's right there. I was too close to the field behind. I like this one.
Denise is bored already, yeah. We could have watched like 10 Facebook Reels by now.
Hello, I'm Claire Deering. I'm so thrilled that you're joining us here today. Here at the park, you will have the opportunity to observe
Amusement parks created by
They're
skaters.
adding in another row of
What?
They're adding in another row of the line.
Why does that have to do with us?
I think the line is getting bigger exponentially.
standing by to assure your visit here is
I could use another pretzel.
take the time to marvel at these wondrous animals.
I wonder if it's actually 35 minutes or if it's going to be longer.
I think for sure one though, right?
What time is it right now?
4:01. I feel like my knee hurts a little bit, but just similar to like a skate set. I was wondering how it would go with that, because I was absolutely not going to not complete it.
We have an interview with world famous geneticist Dr. But before that, we are going to our live egg
I'm surprised it's working so well. What's your favorite theme park? Disney what?
Disney World is pretty good because they have all of the different theme parks at it.
Which is the one I know?
Disneyland.
Barely know.
You went one time. You went one day to Disneyland.
One's enough as an adult.
No.
This is Universal Studios. That's where we found the stairs.
I've never done Universal Studios Orlando, and that one I've heard is like way better than this.
Yeah.
Like this one was built just basically as an extension of the movie studio, but the one in Orlando was built like as a theme park.
Teco was saying they did, they bought a season pass and it was like $400 with blackout dates and stuff. For Universal Florida. Only 30 minutes to go, yeah. Let's see what happens. Will it be worth it, chat? All this for one ride.
I was wondering how long it's going to take because the next Water World show is at 4:30, and that one you can sit in the splash zone where you get wet anyways.
I thought it was kind of like one or the other. I'm good to go.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, oh man, like, we're gonna, because I thought that one was happening till like 4:30. We won't be here till 4:30.
Are the misters doing their job? Yeah, it's actually pretty cool that it doesn't get you wet at all, but it is cold air. I'm surprised that it's so cool. Waterworld is sick. I mean, I've watched the Waterworld show, what, like 5 times? How many times
I watch
have you
it
watched
every single time I come.
I think twice is enough. I just received custom Vans shoes. Do you know if they're any good? I mean, yeah, sounds good. Depends what kind of shoe, but Vans are good.
I literally told you
Yeah,
on the phone when You FaceTime me breaking down. I told you that you can only be with him if you tell him all the way to You say, oh, you're so right.
Ricky.
I told you that shit in the car an hour ago. Twice.
Okay.
Okay.
Our dinosaurs' actions are neither good nor bad. They are driven by their primal instincts. Each dinosaur is treated with deference and respect.
I mean,
There's no good dinosaurs and bad dinosaurs. There's predators and prey, but they're not bad because they're predators.
She surveys the most.
the Hulk is a big ride, although sometimes the mic gets covered up or something when close to you. I think it's the way I'm holding it.
Dilophosaurus, low aggression, low intelligence. That's what you need. You have a problem when a species has high aggression, low intelligence.
Sometimes the mic gets covered up when it's close to you. I mean, I'm pretty happy with the mic setup, but right now we're raw dogging to see if we can get this done.
Look, this one's even less. Oh, the Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus. Only a 2 aggression and a 2 intelligence. He's just a big sweet dummy.
Okay, they said you never answered if you've smoked a
Look,
cigarette.
he's a big sweet dummy.
Have you? What? Okay, she doesn't want to answer that. You didn't say that.
Yeah, well, now that is an answer, so thank you. I was trying to speak on it.
Yeah, okay.
It's too late now.
I was just reading the chat.
Yeah, and before you said, you don't have to answer every question chat asks. Think about what I would want to be out about my public. No, I have not smoked cigarettes.
Okay, great. Problem question. I mean, is smoking a cigarette a bad thing? I feel like it's the most mellow thing you could ever do. What's your favorite dinosaur?
That one back there looks sweet. The parents always scared me with their things that spray out by their hair. Did you like dinosaurs when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I think dinosaurs are a boy thing.
Yeah, of course.
Girls are never really that interested in dinosaurs.
They like fake baby toy that pisses its pants. Did you have a pants pissing baby toy?
But I had a pregnant Barbie. She had a pregnant belly, and if you twisted it open, there was like a cavity for a little baby to be inside, and so you could take it out. And then you twist the stomach back up, and you can take the little baby out and put it back in.
Ensure that your trip here today is exciting, enjoying, and safe. Our highly trained operations team is here to help you. In just a few minutes, we will be running the boat for one.
They're really smart about, they build these lines so there's like a lot of constant movement. Because if you just stood in the line for a long time, you'd feel like you're away for long, but as long as you keep moving, the people don't get antsy. They go, oh, we're moving, the line's moving, it's all good. It's psychological trick.
They say dinosaurs that start with J suck. I'm sure there's some.
Two-crested lizard. The dilo means two, and the saurus is lizard.
What about Dino Glaser? They said the dinosaurs have feathers, they think.
Yeah, they said maybe. Dang, thanks to extra powerful neck muscles, Tyrannosaurus Rex can throw a 100-pound chunk of meat in the air and catch it in a terrifying behavior called inertial feeding. I like this guy. Look how sweet he is. You can see in his face, he's so sweet.
He would kill everyone you ever cared about in a
look.
heartbeat.
Look, low aggression.
If we had a child, he would stomp on it without a second thought.
Ricky, they're herbivorous.
Yeah, he would trample it. Without losing a blink of sleep. Look at him. He would instantly.
He's sweet. Look, the man is standing right next to him and it's okay.
He would instantly.
No, he's just a sweet little dove.
She has done more to inspire the public.
Look, oh, give me a little scratch on the neck.
Hawk or Glaser? That's not bad. I always like T-Rex.
The problem is because of your last name, we can't do any name that ends with ER because it sounds weird.
Do double. What about Glaser?
Grace and Glaser.
What about Glaser?
What about Grace and Glaser?
I like Glaser.
I had a list of names and one of them sounds very elegant. It's on my phone. I made a name list, yeah. Because people on the internet
might
will
steal
ruin
it.
it. Yeah, people on the internet ruin it if you leak the name early. You can't say I'm thinking about doing this as a name because they'll be like, oh, don't do that, don't do that. You just have to say my kid's
close
name
friend,
is.
like 2 weeks before the birth, I go, what's the names? And he goes, I can't.
I know though, like a lot of times at like baby showers, like they'll say like what the baby's name is gonna be because then sometimes like the people buy gifts that are like personalized and stuff. I don't want to do a gender reveal. I want to know the gender.
What?
I want to know the gender. I'm not gonna do a gender reveal.
You know it and I won't.
Well, I want to know it because then at the baby shower, people know if they're coming to the baby shower of a little boy or a little girl, and they get you like clothes and stuff.
What's a baby shower?
It's like a party that you have maybe 2 months before giving birth, where the
Don't you do the
family-
gender reveal before that?
It's like, no. Now that a lot of them do a gender reveal, it's like part of it or something. But it's like my bridal shower where it's like all of the, relatives and stuff come by and like celebrate and give you gifts.
But if you do a gender reveal, you do that instead.
I think so, yeah. I think they do like a gender reveal party.
That's kind of fun. I feel like gender reveal is fun. Because I feel like that's the most exciting thing.
I don't think it's that exciting. It's just
I would either do a gender reveal or not know until it's born. I kind of like that too.
like you have to think like people will buy a lot of gifts and buy things to help prepare for the baby to come. And if you can know the gender,
I don't really care if the pram is blue or pink.
Yeah, they buy little dresses and little skirts.
Why would you buy a dress before it even exists?
People give clothes at a baby shower. At a baby shower, they give you clothes for the baby to wear.
Really?
Yes. What, you're supposed to wait to give birth and then all of a sudden you have to go shopping and try and buy clothes for it?
But you don't even know how big it is.
Yes, everybody knows how big it's going to be. They come in standard sizes.
Is that true?
Yes.
You know gender before baby shower? Yeah, that's what she's saying. But you don't know gender before gender reveal.
Yeah. I don't really care for gender reveal because I don't think it's that exciting. Like, oh, is it a boy?
What? Yes, it is.
No, it's just that we find out we have our own private moment where at the OBGYN, they do it with a little sonogram where we get to see it and just enjoy it together. It doesn't have to be a spectacle. I don't need to give a spectacle to everybody about what the gender of my baby is. It's just a boy or a girl, and they can know if it's a boy or a girl. I don't need to make a spectacle out of gender.
Why not have both? My arm is sore from this holding the cat like on the stairs.
Denise doesn't know that it's going to be a subathon.
Yeah, whole life subathon. The only baby that its whole life has been a subathon. That's a good title.
That would actually be wild. You set up an account for the baby and you just do baby subathon and it films it.
Whole life. Learning to walk at 2,000 subs. I feel like you might go to jail for
But
that.
I think, I mean, the baby's not going to remember it either way. Like, I don't think it matters. I think when a kid gets, like, co-parent, then it's an invasion of a privacy. But up until a certain age, a baby is basically just, like, a dependent that you just carry around. A baby doesn't know what's going on.
Gia says she doesn't want to make a post about gender. I don't believe that. I think you will post.
My post will be about being pregnant and having a baby.
I think Gia, what she is mainly focusing on is wants male or female specific gifts.
I don't care to make a big show of like, it's a boy. Like, I just want to, like, I would make a big show of like, we're having a baby. Like, the big announcement is that we're having a baby.
Really? I think it's a boy. Because you either win or lose. You either win with a boy or lose with a woman. Face. Obviously, I'm just kidding. I think I would prefer to have a boy, but I don't care either way. I think it would be fun to have a girl as well. What age? What?
You're banned.
What?
You're banned.
I was joking.
It's not a very nice joke to make.
Really?
No, it's not a nice joke.
You actually took offense to my joke?
I think it's not a nice joke.
But you know my stance. I say I've lived life as a little boy, but not as a little girl, so it's interesting to have a little girl. You're actually upset?
Yeah, you say you want to have a girl, but then you make comment like you win with the boy or lose with the girl.
It's a fucking joke.
That's not nice.
Okay,
You can make jokes that are nice for everybody.
Okay, I apologize you didn't like my joke. Do you accept my apology?
You didn't apologize. You just said you apologized that I didn't like it.
I apologize that you didn't like my joke.
Fake apology.
I'm so sorry that my joke didn't land with you.
Fake apology.
I'm sorry for making an offensive joke.
Fake apology.
Leave it in the past. Is this the front?
Yeah.
I gotta pack stuff up before we get to the front.
Hypersensitive to everything.
What is your base fantasy?
My baby fantasy.
Yeah, twin girls.
I want to at least want to meet. But it would be nice to just have them all at once. That'd be nice. If I could have triplets and be done.
Yeah, but the first year will be brutal.
Yeah, but then after that, it's like just and my stomach would be out to here. It would be this big.
Rival, we completed the steps. Now we're celebrating on a water ride. I changed my stream setup to try to make it possible, so we're gonna see if we can survive the water ride.
We're gonna be sleeping on the couch
every night. I'll be having a baby with the couch.
See, one of them said you just want a healthy baby. It doesn't matter if it's a boy or a girl. You just want one with healthy, no physical or mental problems.
But I thought you knew me well enough to tell what's a joke and what's not.
I know you're making a joke, but it's a mean joke. It's not a nice joke to make.
Yeah. Sometimes they land, sometimes they don't.
For your safety and for the safety of our enemies, a network of high-tech
Presented almost at the address for use. As a reminder, we combine the general line and the single rider line. If you are currently in the single rider line,
Dang, now the single rider line is open.
48 inches.
When we started, they said the single rider line is closed.
Once again, you will be separated.
You're a single rider?
If you wish to ride all together, exit the single rider and hit
Jokes can be controversial. What the heck? I got my wedding ring
structure
on.
of titanium bars. If you look closer, you can see the slight damage she's done to them. She has been ramming and scratching at those things till she
I
was
do go
announced.
back and forth. My debate is whether you want to have the boy first and the girl second, or the girl first and the boy
Well, the
second.
first one is like throwaway.
Ready to assist
No,
in
it's
the
not.
unlikely event
First
of
one
an
throwaway,
emergency.
second one real. So whichever one you want more, have
You
the
are
second.
safe. You have nothing to worry about.
It's a matter of like if you have a boy first and then a girl, the girl grows up being like really tough and like the older brother kind of messes with her and keeps her tough. But then if you have a girl first and the boy second, the little boy like grows up learning how to like treat women and be really respectful towards women. And like I think boys who have an older sister are more like empathetic and compassionate and like in tune with their emotions.
Do I know how to treat women?
Do you remember the first time you saw a dinosaur?
What if you guys are infertile and can't have a baby? That would be the worst possible thing that could happen.
I think Ricky should do a fertility test.
Why?
Find out.
You can test it at home in the evening.
Yes, I'm very tall.
Look, Indominus Rex. Pills for he even devoured her own
I'm using this 30-minute to hook up Twitch on VR for the ride. Oh damn, that'll be sick.
Huh?
They're gonna hook up a VR headset for the ride. I'll try to hold it steady. Alright, I'm gonna put this charger away in my bag. Can you hold this for a minute?
End. What if I just ended it out of spite?
I would be annoyed. That's not how you treat a man. Would you like a sip of water, my darling?
On Glaser Show, we have an exclusive interview with animal behavior expert Owen Brady, as well as some other exclusive interviews with some of the star killers.
When Ricky one day finally gets canceled, they're gonna pull up all of the things. It's like the warning signs we should have seen coming. Ricky punching Shanice in the eye. Ricky saying that women were losers. They're gonna put all this stuff and go, wow, we should have seen it coming. We should have known to cancel him.
I mean, my joke wasn't more women are losers. My joke was the wife wants a girl and the man wants a boy. That was more the tone of the joke.
You said if you have a boy, it's win. If you have girl, it's lose.
Yeah, from my point of view. So it's like me versus you.
But I don't think that's a fair stereotype. I don't think all men want a boy.
I think so. I think it is a fair stereotype. But it was just a joke, obviously.
They're gonna say the signs were there. Oh, we don't even have the chat to see what they're saying now.
Well, it's here. So where do I put my bag? On my lap?
Yeah. I lost the pen now.
Yeah, it's gonna come back.
Just make sure Groove doesn't visit you first.
So I put it on my lap?
Yeah.
And then what, one phone in the pocket and the other phone hold up?
Well, see, now we lost the previous text.
That's fine.
I wanted to see what they had to say.
They're on my side.
I'm Trevor Hayes, security director here at Jurassic World. Please pay attention to these important instructions and precautions. Gracias.
I'm kind of surprised this raw dogging is working so well.
Just a few moments, you are going to embark on an amazing adventure. You'll be grouped in the
Damn, we're next? Alright gang, I'm gonna put the chat in my pocket for now.
It's all happening, Rick.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully it all works.
This is a very wet water ride. What time is it? What did the line end up being?
What time did we get in? 4:20, take a shot.
It was like 3:55. And what is it right now? 25?
Yeah.
About 30 minutes.
So it was correct?
30 minutes, it was less.
Make sure your personal belongings are
Alright. We did this once before, it goes for like 3 minutes.
And you get really wet on this one.
Yeah, where should we sit then?
We don't choose where we sit, we've been put into a row.
When instructed, push back up on the safety bar to ensure
Alright. Oh, okay. We got one more, or are we on?
We're in the next one.
What?
We're on the next one.
Wait, I'm in front of you.
Do you want to be on the end?
Whatever you want, darling.
Oh my gosh, like dinosaur ear.
Yeah, alright, here we go, guys. We're about to be on. Hopefully I don't drop the stream.
Things that make me take my hat off.
Make sure your participants are
Everybody right here makes noise!
Looking wet. Oh, what?
These are already
Oh, don't put it on the ground.
What else? I don't have any other choice.
Put it on your lap because the ground gets really wet.
Yeah, I'll have it like this. So where's the bar that comes down? What's this?
Yeah.
Okay. Excited?
Yeah.
We are in the sun. Did you have a fun day today?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's good. It's fun to spend time with you. It's really bright.
Yeah.
There's always gonna close. But I'm gonna go more down.
Hey, everybody on the boat! Make noise!
This doesn't come more down.
It might.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna say who, you say ah, who.
Guys, a lot of energy.
Everybody right here makes noise!
Alright, here we go, gang. We made it in. We successfully circumvented the security.
Once we get over the thing, I'm pretty right now. It's real so bright.
Yeah. We're going directly into the sun. Here we go. Woohoo! Buckle up, gang.
It's already dripping.
I'm falling.
I'm already getting wet. When dinosaurs ruled the earth.
Wow.
A vast ocean is home to an explosion of life.
Oh, I already feel the water wet my butt.
Sat the Mosasaurus, apex predator of the deep. You are clear for entry.
Oh, a shark.
Watch the shark. Green light.
Whoa!
That's how big it is. should have put you on the end so you could have jumped out this way.
In a few seconds, we will be entering Herbivore Valley.
Herbivore Valley. They said in a few seconds we'll be entering Herbivore Valley.
Who likes to splash around in the water. You may even see our new baby Stegosaurus. One of the latest additions to our Jurassic World family.
Look how cute.
Not great.
He's so sweet. Oh, look at this one, Ricky. To the right. Look at the rainbow.
Oh shit.
I like Herbivore Valley. This is where I want to stay in Herbivore Valley.
Wow.
You have water right on your heads.
Asteroid.
Oh, look at this guy. He got me. He squirted right at me.
That's the one that gets Newman, right? He gets Newman in the movie. Oh, that's your one. T-Rex.
Hold all boats in safe zone.
Look how cute. They said hold all boats in safe zone. We're supposed to stop, Ricky.
Ominous Rex.
Indominus.
What about your old Tyrannosaurus?
Please remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help is on the way. In the meantime, please.
Security team is deployed. They will get you.
All employees, the Indominus Rex has escaped. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Please assist
Ricky thinks they're
Oh yeah, I remember this one. Oh,
We should have stayed in Herbivore Valley.
I remember this.
Why did we stay in Herbivore Valley, Ricky?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Ricky, why did we stay there?
Here we go. Wish us luck. Don't drop the phone.
Turn on, am I on? Is this on? Listen to me. Do not panic. If you can see me, I need you to keep your hands inside the boat. The slightest movement will set these animals off.
Here we go. Hold on to the phone so tight.
That splash is so big.
That was nice.
I ducked my head like this and I just felt the full power of the water hitting my head. I was like, woohoo! You got it full in the face.
Yeah. That was fun. It's nice to share nice moments with you.
Dry your lens? I have some dry shirt right here.
I think that's what.
Wait, hold on.
That's alright.
I don't know which lens it is.
fun. I'm glad you did the challenge with me, and I didn't have to do it alone. I'm impressed that you made it the whole way.
Me too.
It's really good.
I didn't see it coming. But sometimes we wake up and we don't know what's in store for us.
Yeah.
We don't know. Sometimes we wake up.
You're the author of your
You didn't think you could ever accomplish.
Exactly. Another day, another chance.
Arms up, kids are party.
Yeah, my friend. Oh my word.
Guys, did it work? Was it smooth? Now I can finally read the chat again. Did it work smoothly? What do you think, guys? Was it good?
I think we're crushed
Really get plugged up. Yes, we made it? Okay, great. Amazing. Gotta love waiting 35 minutes for 2 minutes. Honestly, I would view that as not that bad compared to what it could be. Alright, well, guys, out of the rides, it's a bit longer than usual. That's gonna be the end of the stream. Can we go in the shade? Wow, they blocked the exit. That's crazy. Can we go in the shade?
Yeah.
Very cool visuals. I tried my best to film it good. Okay. Do you reckon you could hold this a little bit? Alright, that's it. We're gonna raid people. Appreciate you guys being here. I'll stream again tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow's React Day, I don't know. Or maybe we'll just go
Did
skating.
you feel like that ride was a shower?
Yeah. I want to watch the clip because so much water hit the lens because I was holding it into the water. Let's raid someone on Twitch and I'll try to raid someone on Kick. But I appreciate you guys being here. That was fun. Shout out to Denise for achieving it all. She did it. Let's raid someone before we get an ad break. We will raid. We will raid Soldier Boy. S-O-L-U-J-A Boy. Alright, let me know what he says. Let me know what he says, okay? How do you spell it? S-O-U-L-J-A Boy.